I should put this on Solar Conquistadors, or Con, Winfield, Enderoff, Legomaster, and Tycel? Or will it be Jing, Gouge, and Matacon? I think there's also one more in there, so get your votes in. Angry Pac-Man or Black and Gold? Ship captains, get ready. It's time for... I've lost track now. The 5th match of the night, featuring our champions of previous test tournaments and skirmishes, Solar Conquistadors with a Winfield, Enderoff, Legomaster, and Tycel. They are up against, though, the dreaded Last Bastion, Red Moon, with the Angry Pac-Man, who always brings some interesting tactics to the battles. Let's see if it's enough, though, to beat the mighty Con in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Now, it's worth pointing out that Winfield is the chunkiest. They don't have that many weapons, though, Winfield. But their build is definitely the tankiest build. So I'm curious if Winfield will hang back to take to use the Mac to do some long distance damage, or if they'll go in close to soak up some of the damage with that huge hull there. I mean, I think their ship accounts for half of their, or even 2/3 of their team's weight, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like 30 million or something like that. So pretty impressive. Enderoff, they're moving up together here. Enderoff moving up with Winfield's. Legomaster's falling behind, and Tycel's a little bit further behind there. Meanwhile, TLB. Angry Pac-Man moving up with Gage. Matacon is also moving up together here. TLB is slow approach to their starting asteroid here. Over 700,000 clangers again on the line. Hey, I saw a Mac round. I don't know if it was the restart or yeah. I'm curious what that was. Curious why it wasn't working there. Look at this. Flanking. Enderoff down below. Tycel coming around to the left. Let's have a look. Let's look in here. Where are they? Legomaster's there. Yeah. Enderoff's coming up behind, underneath. Enderoff's got a Mac. And Tycel flanking to the right here. Interesting positioning. Gouge is targeting Winfield, the chonker. Missiles launched from Jing. Looks like some... Hold on, are those coming? I see... Okay, definitely some Grims inbound, but Grim's not seemingly tracking, actually. Maybe today will be another thing where I see the Mac firing, but not the missiles tracking. We'll see. Yeah, Gage. Oh, am I saying Gouge? I should be... Yeah, Gage. I mean Gage. What have we been saying? Gage, yeah. I realise it's Gage. Gouge is a mistake. Winfield coming up close, as I suspected. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Gage is in big trouble already. Winfield charging in. Holy moly, aggressive game. Oh! Already won over. Maybe another not upset here from Solar Conquistadors. Goodness me. K the frick owed. TLB already losing one member in a matter of seconds of firing there. Melted. Absolutely melted. Just great aggression here from Solar Conquistadors. Winfield has taken 89% health. Their shields are down, but Winfield can take a beating. If anything... TLB should be targeting the smaller ships for getting Winfield, because He hasn't got that much weapons, but he does have a lot of armor to protect. So if I was TLB, I would be chasing down the smaller vessels. But this is going to get really hard to do now that they've lost one of their team members. It's just down to Madacon and Jing in the Angry Pac-Man. Let's have a look. Conquistadors are circling. Lego Master's way out, firing coils, firing missiles. Enderoff also far out with a Mac. And launching PMWs. Perfect time to switch. Love them or hate them. Here they go. Gonna follow these in. These little balls of death. Looks like he's targeting Jing. Pac-Man is the target for the PMWs. Look at that there. Or is it the target? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. The shields are definitely deflecting them there. Minimal... Oh, no! He's still going. That was minimal damage on Jing, but it looks like in the meantime, Matacon just got wrecked. I completely missed it, but it's just down to Jing now and the Angry Pac-Man. I don't think we've ever seen TLB get wrecked this hard, this quickly. Big freaking upset for TLB now. But luckily for Jing, there was a huge PMW burst on them, and they managed to survive that. So I think Jing's looking all right. Their shields are about to drop, which will be a problem, but they've got 98% health. They're targeting Winfield. Winfield is taking damage, 80% health now, but unfortunately, there's just too much fire now. Let's see if kind of any more PMWs left. If they've fired them all, Jing might survive for a bit longer here, but down to 10 guns, it's not looking good. Winfield's drifting. Let's have a look. Winfield's drifting. Lego Master's at a distance, still targeting Jing. Another shot there from Jing, I think by Enderoff. Oh man, Madacon firing another shot off there. 90% health. And there, those tier... Look at this here. From Tycel, those tier 2 PDX. Look at that. Melty time. Tigers. I don't think we've ever seen so many tier 2 PDXs on a ship before. But he is melting Madacon now that his shield is down. 89% health. I think we can all predict where this is going. That's a big upset. Upset in terms of how quickly they've been defeated, I think. Madacon's on board now. It's not over yet. I shouldn't say defeated. I said struggling, I guess. Tycel melting from a distance. 85% health. One of the Max is gone. They've got Max going through their entire ship here. And we can now fly through their entire ship. Through the ship, we see Winfields. Absolute brutality now. Trying to maybe get a shot on Winfield and take one down with them. 80% health. They're hanging on for dear life. Redmond. But this is brutal. So many rounds in. All 4 of Solar Conquistadors just doing absolute brutality at this point. You got Lego Master in the distance. Keeping their distance. Lego Master and Tycel pretty much untouched. Ender off a bit of damage. One more Mac. The final show of Mac here from Jing. I think it's all over. 69% health now. 9 guns left. I mean, this is starting to look relatively predictable on this side of the bracket. If Con win this, we've just seen 2 rounds in a row with the previous champions of test tournaments, Platinum Spiders and Solar Conquistadors, looking very, very strong. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. We were thinking if there was going to be upset, but it looks like in this round at least, there will be no upset today. If Con wins, I should say if. I shouldn't give it up yet. They've lost their Max. The front of Pac-Man's face is being defiled here. Goodness me. Not much recognizable there on Pac-Man. That is absolutely cruel. A brutal, brutal, brutal death. Melting from a distance. Winfield launching M1s and M8s. Lego Master hanging back. No problemo. Endroth hanging back. And there it is. F's in the chat for TLB, Redmond, and the Angry Pac-Man. It's all over. Another pretty... Well, yes. Let's not beat around the bush here. Another decisive win from Solar Conquistadors. Goodness gracious me. Let's see. A round of applause, though, guys, for TLB. They tried their best. They lost a ship quite quickly. Then a second ship. And then we had, of course, the last ship, Pac-Man, hanging on for a while. But they couldn't take down 4 ships of this strength there. So yeah, round of applause for TLB. And, of course, a round of applause for our winners of that round, Solar Conquistadors, who will be moving forward. The big old Battles logo on there as well. Very nice. So it's Battle Stars and a Gun Star versus Solar Conquistadors. Solar Conquistadors there, who we know are incredibly brutal. They decimated Red Moon TLB yesterday. TLB are always a strong fact. They always bring some min-max, some really strong ships. But again, yesterday, Con knew how to fight these guys. You know, they went in. One of them went in the ram to sort the modulating, the shield thing up, the shunting. So you can bet that Con have assessed big old battles. They've probably done like how professional sports teams do it. You know, I can imagine Solar Conquistadors in like a room and a projector. Like they would have watched the match back from last week with big old battles against the UOD. They would have been like, okay, so this ship there does this, that there. We've got to take that there. We've got to take, Lego Master and around there. Like, that. Where's that? Hold on. Where's that? Oh wait, where's that meme? Hold on. Drawing board meme. It's a guy. I forget what it's from. Where is it? Where's the one? He's like, with his eyes like that. What's that from? I forgot what it's called. I need it. I need it. Where is it? That is literally Con. Not Despicable Me. Always Sunny? Yeah, this is it. Always Sunny. That's it. This is how I imagine Con up late at night. This is it. This is them just like piecing together all the evidence. Just because how well they beat TLB Red Moon, it was just so decisive. It was just perfection. It just was in, out, decimate. And I'm a little bit concerned with big old battles that they would have broken down the big old battles tactics and it will have applied something similar there. So we'll see. So yeah. I love you guys, Con. Don't worry, I'm just teasing. I'm not. No hard feelings to Con. They're great guys. They've been really great to have in the tournament scene, and they've. Have I tracked yet? No, I haven't. And they've had some really great input into the ideas and to the balance and everything. So Con are great guys. You know I love to meme. You know I love to meme and tease. So who do you think's gonna win, again, guys? The Battle Stars or Con? Champions of champions. They've won 3 test tournaments, I think, rocking their black and golds, their riches from their winnings displayed on their ship here. Here we go. Ship captains, are you ready for the 6th battle of the top 16 stream of StarCorp Season 1 Grand Tournament? In this corner, we have Big Old Battles and their Battle Stars. Mr. Calzone, Big Old Bear, Carillo, and Alex, TG27. There they are, looking glorious. On the other side of the field, the arena, we have the dreaded Solar Conquistadors, champions of many a test tournaments. StarCorp pros, some would say. Let's see if they've got what it takes to push on towards the next grand final. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go! And off they move. Okay, so big old bear leading the pack out the gate. Alex hanging back. Oh, and a hit already. BD Carrillo getting hit by a Mac. Long distance, Winfield, I assume. Tysell already dashing in. So it looks like Tysell's going to be drawing fire. They're going to focus fire on Tysell now, but Tysell's a fast mover. They might have problems hitting Tysell. Tysell's got all those tier 2 PDXs. Let's see. Winfield loading up for another Mac hit. Missing that time. I don't know, maybe hitting actually. No, that was a double Mac hit. It looks like Winfield teamed up there. And actually, there was a double Mac hit. They coordinated it. Enderoff and Winfield both hitting Carrillo there. Carrillo, 0 shields, but health is holding for now. Missiles being launched. Seem to be tracking this time. Game restart is required, it would seem. Tysell, the missiles aren't in range yet. Tysell's dashing, drawing fire, drawing big old battles away. Another shot from Winfield, another hit on BD Carrillo. BD Carrillo now to 96% health now. Missiles launched. Coil starting to face. Tracking Tysell now as Big Old Bear. Oh, Grim hit there. Trying to maybe knock off Tysell. Meanwhile, coming back. Hold on. Winfield, everything's looking okay on BOB. Carrillo has taken some down. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, everything looking okay on the con. Grim's being launched by Tysell. Tysell is fast mover. He's getting hit now by the Battle Stars. But he's a fast mover, so he's not causing too much problems. His shields are holding for now. Some rounds going off Mr. Calzone now. Some 100mm. A lot of guns on Mr. Calzone. It's probably why they were targeting them. BD looks to be... Oh, a lot of rounds on BD there. Tysell doing a pass on BD. Is that PMW? Oh, is that a PMW? Oh, that was a PMW, but it bounced off there. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we had a PMW launch on BD Carrillo, but luckily these ships are tough. They hit the front, which can actually take a beating. There's nothing really in the front. And actually, the PMWs bounced off a lot there. So quite a good repel of PMWs from BD Carrillo there. There's still plenty more PMWs left on Winfield, so they're not out of the PMW waters yet. But pretty good handling that. BD Carrillo now to 89% health. So far, Con do look like they have the upper hand. Let's see if the Battle Stars can make some more aggressive moves here. I honestly think the Battle Stars need to forget about Tysell. They need to go in for the motherships, go in for Enderoff, go in for Winfield, especially Winfield. They also do not need to get split up. BD's hanging back, probably to recharge his shields now. Alex targeting Winfield now then. Let's have a look. See if the Battle Stars can get their change tactics here a little bit. BD's catching up there. Calzone, Big Old Bear launching M8s. M8's launching towards Lego Master, it seems. All right. Yeah, right into the asteroid. Not a good target there. Needs to probably going for Winfield. Enderoff launching Grims. Tell you what, I'd never see. The Grim's going to track this time, because I tell you what, I feel like the Grims are the ones I always miss. But let's have a look. Grims inbound. Grims on Alex. Oh wow, beautiful. The point defense systems on all Battle Stars collaborating there to take down those Grims. Beautiful to see that. Battle Stars are forming up. The Battle Stars are forming up into getting back into formation. Love to see this, and they're going to push towards Winfield, maybe. Winfield maybe backing up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Winfield now. Winfield's the Mac. Winfield's going to target Carrillo. Yep, another hit on Carrillo. Carrillo is the worst off. 83% health. Enderoff's also looking fine. I mean, all of Con looking fine at this point. Not too concerning about Con right now. They're looking pretty strong. The battle stars need to make some changes. They've got to push towards these bigger ships. They've really got to push in. They cannot stay at a distance. With the Max, there's 2 Max against them here. They have 2 Max on them, and they got Tycel as well. So let's see if the battle stars can actually focus fire. And they are doing that now. We've got Mr. Calzone, BD, and Big Old Bear possibly all targeting Winfield, the toughest ship now. Winfield's health is staying. He's got plenty of shields left. No sign of Winfield dropping anytime soon. Con playing mind games, maybe. I mean, I told you guys, Con, they know a thing or two about tactics. So even if they probably got backup plans of backup plans here, right? Winfield, huge explosion, launching PMWs now as he changes tack. The PMWs are launching, but I'm not seeing where they're going. Hold on. PMWs off into the abyss, maybe? Maybe a failed PMW launch? That leaves the back of Winfield exposed. Could this be a turnaround now for BOB? Winfield's rear is exposed. Big Old Bear's right behind him now. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if those... Oh no, I think some of those hit. BD Carrillo's in bad shape. BD Carrillo's in really bad shape. I think BD's going backwards. He's got PMWs on him. I think Oh, huge damage on BD. One of his launch pods just popped off. I think BD's probably out of it now. Yep. Not good for BD. It's down to 3 battle stars now. So I think they did meet their target, but it's still not over yet. Let's see. They're focus firing on Winfield now. I tell you what, Winfield's ship looks a bit like the Resurrection ship. The design language, you know. F's for BD, guys. F's for BD. They're finally focus firing. Mr. Calzone, Alex, and... see if they can hold their shields. Shields are down on Alex as well. Winfield's health dropping. Winfield's a tankier ship. That's the problem. I'm not sure if they should have gone for the tankier ship first. They've also... Alex has more PMWs. The only good news for Big Old Battles is that potentially... Oh, Lego Master's not looking too good. Oh, he's just taking some damage on the top, but he's got plenty of health still. The only problem with... they may be out of the woods in terms of PMWs now. I'm not seeing many PMWs left on Winfield. So if Big Old Battles can survive that, they might have a chance now. Winfield's shields are down. Now they can do some real damage. Big Old Bear's coming in, top of the screen, to try and focus on fire on Winfield as well. If they can take out Winfield, I think there's still a chance of Big Old Battles. If they can't take out Winfield, I do fear for Big Old Battles here. Tycel's coming in with all those melty boys. Here we go. Some music kicking in. Let's go. Point blank range Mac launch. Alex looking really worse for wear now. Alex needs help. The other Con ship's in good health though. Slipping closer and closer towards a Con victory, I fear, for BOB. Let's have a look. Great fight though. Great fight. Great movements. Alex was the gun star, right? Alex was the weakest of the ships. Tycel doing rings around Calzone. We're putting up a really good fight at the battle stars. Oh, that's loud. Big damage on Calzone now. Where's Big Ol? Big Ol's coming about. Need to group up here. And meanwhile, actually come to Enderoff here as well. Hold on, where is Enderoff? Enderoff's way back, launching Max continuously. Lego Master with the coils as well, way back. Looking pretty comfortable now for Con. This will be quite a comeback, I think, for BOB to take the lead. Mass is also higher on Con. Grimm's hitting Calzone. Big Old Bear's got plenty of help. Big Old Bear's got to get in there, I think, to draw some of the fire. Because if Big Old Bear's on his own, he won't be able to help. Alex looking real bad. 67 and 65% on Calzone. Oh, still going to be able to help out a little bit there. 300 millimeters on Lego Master. But honestly, I think this is all down to Big Ol' Bear. In the red, in the classic Battlestar Galactica look now. He's probably a little bit worried about the situation. But most of Con hanging back. Missiles on Enderoth. I don't know where those coming from. Oh, looks like Big Ol' Bear's actually doing some damage on Enderoth now, actually. His shields are holding. Winfield seems to be drifting a bit. Where's Alex? Alex is still in it just about. Not good health, though. They're now focus firing a Big Ol' Bear. Big Ol' Bear's got Grims inbound. Shields are up for now. Oh, not much longer, though. Shields are down on Big Ol' Bear now. Now the real damage can start on Big Ol'. Tycel doing rings, doing rings. No damage on Tycel at all. But, damage. Well, he's lost his shields. Okay, Winfield and Tycel have lost... okay. Another great hit. Enderoth's great with that Mac. Come on, Big Ol'. So say we all. Alex is still firing. As well. They're trying to finish off Alex now, I think. Yep. Looks like they've turned their attention to Alex to make sure it really is just Big Ol' Bear left in it here. Brutal tigers there. Yep. Can we see a... Ow! Apologies, headphone users, including... Oh god, that was loud. Max still does a very loud bang. My ears are... That hurt. Oh man. Oh, a second hit. Oh, throwing Big Ol' Bear off his course there. Enderoth hitting him. And then Winfield. Very strong performance from Con. Big Ol' Bear's last stand. And there it is. It's all over. Guys, let's see a round of applause for Big Ol' Battles. Mr. Calzone, Big Ol' Bear, Alex. Knocked out of this here. A grand fight. Amazing, beautiful builds here from Big Ol' Bears and the crew. But a GG's and a round of applause for Con with another solid win there on the whole. They definitely... Big Ol' Battles definitely did more damage that time. They did much better against Con than last night's team. 88% on Winfield, Tycel, but on the whole, 86% being the lowest. So yeah, GG's. Well played, Con. You got your acts together, that is for sure. Yeah, my ears are hurting after that. No, I don't think Enderoth missed a Mac shot as well. There was some amazing Mac firing in that. Every single Mac round that I saw from Con hit the target. Again, do you think... Is that a match that was always going to be Con? Do you think the Big Ol' Battles could have won that somehow? I feel like they made a little mistake at the start chasing Tycel around for a bit. And that got down Carrillo's... it got Carrillo's shields down and stuff. And I think... Or was it Calzone? I forget. I feel like if they had just, like, absolutely rushed... Zerg rushed into Winfield from the start... Or Zerg rushed Enderoth from the start... Maybe? But as long as for as long as Con had 4 ships, it was always going to be a win, I think, for Con. They had to get rid of, and you can't. Tycel was doing rings around them and was drawing their fire, but I do wonder if they had just gone straight for Winfield or straight for Enderoff. You feel like Winfield could be ignored? So apparently Tycel was the biggest threat to their shields, which is why they went for Tycel. They targeted Tycel because with the melty tier 2 PDXs. I see now. Okay, there we go. One. Ship captains, get ready. It's time for your next quarterfinal. And this quarterfinal here is Spartan 809 with the team Halcyon Arms Company, multi-cruise ship, 24 PMWs in the back. Devastating so far. And they are up against the test tournament champions 3 times over, Solar Conquistadors with Enderoff, Tycel, Lego Master, and Winfield in the arrogance of Cortez. It's time. In 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Okay, Enderoff zipping off. Getting into range, I imagine, to get those Mac hits away. Spartan, Spider Slayer, moving out. See his welding monkeys. I know not everyone's a fan of them, but it is what it is. That's another thing that I think that needs to be looked at, considered. Tycel, Lego Master, Enderoff, and Winfield. You can see Spartan in the distance now. So Lego Master and Tycel keeping it with Winfield. Enderoff slipping and sliding off of the sides, taking cover in the asteroid for taking Mac hits. The Spartan shields, I'm not sure they're down. I think they might have just been getting changed. But Spartan's actually staying out of range, or out of sight, sorry, of Enderoff. And now they launch the M1s. Here they go. The party's starting. Fortifying up. I don't know what those missiles are doing, though. They just kind of went off anywhere. I'm probably not in range yet, right? So I think the idea is that he waits for them to come to him. I don't know. Enderoff can now see him. We're going to get a Mac hit across the sky any second. Spartan launching like crazy here. Grimm's inbound. Shields down on Enderoff. Enderoff's getting hit. Yep. Not down. Oh, and he's launching his PMWs. PMWs time. Oh! Let's track him. Let's see who he's targeting. I just saw it. Oh, they're on the way. There they go. Targeting Winfield. Oh! Winfield. Oh, Winfield getting eaten up there. Holy moly. Oh, that's ugly. We've never seen his Winfield shield dropping so quickly there, but I think Spartan just launched all of his PMWs, and we know Winfield can get down to a lot lower health than that. So Winfield's okay there, I think. That's not the end of the world for Winfield, but it looks like he might hit the asteroid, which might be a bigger problem. Oh! Oh, maybe! Hitting the asteroid there. Asteroid hit. Okay. Winfield's still going, though. His shields are back up. Spartan's shields are holding. He's fortifying. He's slow. He's big. He's heavy. Has he got any of those left? Oh, he's still got some PMWs left then. He hasn't used them all yet. Focusing on the big guy Winfield. Okay, hold on. Launching more PMWs now. timing it with Winfield shields dropping. Let's see how Winfield can handle these PMWs now. Huge explosions on Winfield. 81% health. Looks like he's trying to take down the big guy. More... Oh, BMWs inbound again from Spartan 70. Oh, this is ugly. Oh, Winfield is out. What is this big freaking upset? The toughest ship, the arrogance of Cortez. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. That is going to be potentially a problem for Solar Conquistadors. Right, Tycel's moving in. Shields are now down on Spartan. Do they have... Solar Conquistadors should have PMWs. I think Enderoff's got some. But most of the PMWs were actually on Winfield, actually. So this is going to be interesting to see here. If they've got any here. Okay, 96% shielded health is dropping now on Spartan. It's not over yet for Con. Tycel, Legomas, Enderoff is alright. Muzzle, they're switching about inside, I think. Maybe even losing some cockpits, I'm not sure. Tycel regaining health. Legomas taking a shot now. Winfield is still launching. Where's Enderoff? Enderoff just sneaking. Enderoff's just hanging back and sniping with that Mac gun, keeping that shield down, of course. Enderoff moving in maybe now. I don't know, probably not. And they're actually, I don't know, Spartan's taking some pretty significant damage now, 90%, but he's got so many guns. That's the problem here for Solar Conquistador. He's actually got more guns than the entire Con team now. Lego Master's shields are holding. Look at this. Because he's fortified and a slow mover, that actually means that Lego Master and Tycel can hang back and let their shield recharge. Tycel launching Grims now. You're taking in turns to recharge. Exactly. They're kind of tag teaming the recharge here. Let's see if Spartan chases them down, maybe. And he's dropping slowly now. Definitely Spartan's... his health's dropping. What aggression. I can't believe Winfield went down so quick. I mean, maybe Winfield's... Well, my assumption actually is this. This could have been intentional by Con. You know, Con know that he's got a lot of PMWs. And the only ship that's... Well, the ship that's best suited to taking that is Winfield's. That might be a sacrificial move there from actually... from Team Con. Because... Winfield actually rushed in. He rushed in with the arrogance of Cortez and like almost intentionally drew the fire of those PMWs. So I don't know if Con is actually... It looked ugly, but I feel like there might be something behind that because Spartan is losing health slowly but surely. While Tycel, Enderoff, and Lego Master are kind of just like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts here. And because Tycel and Lego Master are so maneuverable, they can actually stay out of trouble here the whole time. They can just like... I think Spartan can chase them around in circles forever. This won't work for long, though, because once the zone is closed smaller than the asteroids, they'll have to come out of the asteroids and fight him. So this tactic that they're using will only work out for them so long. So possibly a bit of a stalemate here. Maybe Spartan will just wait for the inevitable. Wait for the shield to close in on them. Because his shield's recharging. He's taking damage. You know, Enderoff's taking damage on him. And, you know, they tried this Winfield tactic. And one of the options is that if this doesn't work out, they can use another tactic in the next round. Enderoff 5 PMWs? Maybe. Ugly for Winfield, out the zone now. I didn't see many PMWs, I just saw some players. Well, I think the only mistake I saw is that Winfield didn't look like Winfield launches PMWs, which he probably should have done that before he sacrificed himself. Whoa, huge, probably a Mac hit there on Spartan. Spartan dropping 81% health. This might be more of a question is, can Spartan survive from these kind of gradual cuts that Con are making before the shield closes? The zone closes here, because he's about to go less than 80% health. Coming out of that white grim there. And Giraffe launching M1s. We're not seeing the Mac hits. That's something we're not seeing. Let's check let's check the sphere. Okay, plenty of time to go. We're still on the second most outer sphere, so they'll lose the inner asteroids, but they're not near there now. So they've got another 3 minutes, I think. Another 3 minutes to kind of hide behind that asteroid and do as much damage as possible to Spartan. Looks like Spartan's going after Tycel. Trying to get some of the missiles to hit him, maybe. Tycel's just hanging out. He's not stressed. He's just hanging out back. Yeah, the Grims looked like took out his shields, Nathaniel, actually. He got hit by 2 white Grims and his shields dropped to nothing, actually. That was what it seemed like. What is going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why. It's. Look, I was confused, Bill. It looked like it. Spartan's got a lot more mass. Well, yeah, a significant amount, but I wouldn't ignore mass. Mass not important that much. Gun count, he's yeah, he's got a lot more guns. He's got 52, 51, 57 guns. There's 57 versus 67 guns. Tycel's come out. %78 health now on Spartan. Possibly a Mac hit. You're right. I'm not seeing the Macs flying. It's the one projectile that always bugs out for me, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's just my client or whatever. I'll do a client restart after this matchup, but it's unfortunate. Okay. Tycel coming really close now. The shields are down. 77% health on Spartan. Interesting. Coming in with a Tiger Strike, exactly. Where is Tycel? The deck here. You can see his little his welder crew. Let's have a little look here. Look at that, flying in the cracks of the ship. I'm not sure which player that is, but his welder crew are hard at work, keeping the health up, welding those 203s. That was a Mac hit for sure. That's a signature sound. Lego Master. They are definitely wearing Spartan down, but I feel like Spartan can probably get to 40% health and still be alive. That's the problem. And honestly, I have to admit, if Con can't beat Spartan, he may become the next favorite to win it, honestly. Sphere check. Okay, we're still fine for now. They've still got their cover, but that they'll lose that cover, I think, in the next 3 minutes. All of Connor over here, they've got to keep wearing him down real quick.
74% health. Lego Master Shield's holding, though. Very different match, right? Like, the speed of it is very different. Tracking it's easier. That's the one thing. Spartan going to hit the asteroid, maybe? Connor giving it all they've got here. He's going to hit the asteroid. That will help him out a little bit. Yep. Oh, yep. Big asteroid bounce. Lego Master Shield still... Oh, no. Lego Master Shield's dropping, actually, there. The problem is, if Con lose too many of their ships, they won't be able to do enough damage on the Spartan. Shields down, Lego Master. Spartan looks to be not moving currently. Maybe switching cockpits. 71% health. Tiger Strike. Beautiful. That's Tycel. And the tier 2 melty boys. What do you guys reckon? Who's going to win this? I'm curious, what are they targeting? Are they targeting guns? Well, I think they might be, because actually Darth's now the... Oh, Spartan's out his seat. Con might have this still, actually. They now have the same amount of guns. I think. Hold on. Yep. They have the same amount of guns, and definitely Hack had more at some point. Spartan's definitely weakening now. Con out in the open. They've left their hidey hole. Let's have a look at the sphere. Oh, I see. I see. They kind of, maybe, I'm not sure if that was tactical, they kind of baited him out a little bit because they know he's a slow mover, slow turner. So they baited him out of the sphere. That definitely did about 4 or 5% damage on him. And now we're into the final sphere. We've got 5 minutes remaining, I think. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run. It's just raw firepower. And Lego Master is out of it. Where's Lego Master? Gone. Split. Obliterated. It's down to Tycel and Enderoff. Up against a 60% Spartan now. But Tycel's got a lot of guns left. There's nowhere to run. Tigers coming in. 38 guns versus 30 guns. Reduced to atoms. Looks like another drift out the zone, though. The zone could be the death of Spartan now. He's going to kiss the zone. He's out. This will be the first time seeing Spartan get beaten here. If he does get beaten in this first round, he's still drifting. His thrust is suffering. This could be the end of him. He's so tough, though. I doubt it. He'll probably come back in. Grimm's launch. Enderoff, Tycel holding their ground. Spartan still drifting. He's lost thrust. Spartan just needs to sit in the middle of the zone and fortify. That's what I would do if I was Spartan. All his guns are in range. Still got plenty of thrust, but sorry, plenty of armor, but he's got not much thrust left. I think this might be over for this round for Spartan. He has no thrust, apparently. If that's the case, gun thrust, maybe. Yep, he's drifting. No return. White Grimm's hitting hard, I think, in this round. Yep, he's not getting any closer in. Oh my. And I actually thought this was going to be a hack win. I thought it was going to go to a tie break. Maybe. I thought I could see Con coming back and change their tactics, but Con know what the heck they are doing. They tag teamed it. They played it out. They sacrificed Winfield early on to use all the PMWs. And now Enderoff and Tycel looking just fine, while Spartan is slowly but surely reduced to atoms. 7 guns left. I think we can call this. Look at that. And I was starting to think that Spartan wasn't beatable. If there's any team that can beat him, it's Con. These guys have been prepping for this for 2 weeks, both teams. 3 guns left. There it is! Spartan in red. Let's see some Fs in the chat for Spartan and his crew. And a Mac hit just to top it all off. Okay, guys. It's time for the rematch. Can Spartan... Honestly, I don't know what Spartan can do differently. Spartan did great. He took out Winfield. But that might be exactly what Con wanted. I don't know how this could play out differently. He needs to chase him down, but the problem is he can maneuver... I don't know. Probably just wait, Pilfit, right? Probably just, like, stay away from the roids. Maybe use the roid as... Probably use one of the roids as cover himself and just wait. It's going to be a bit of a boring match to start with. And wait for there to be no zone left. Because as soon as there's no zone, if he was fully shielded and fully, equipped weapons and he was just in that last zone... Maybe he'd be alright, but by the time he got to that zone, he was damaged and his shields were down, he lost thrust, and the whole match, Enderoff was taking just pot shots, max shots at him, like, continuously, and it just kept his shields down, so I don't know. But both teams are good, and well played, Con, because you can see Con's tactics, where Con were patient. Patient to take him out, but there you go. Go, go, go! I was muted. I was talking to myself the whole time and counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I counted down, but you guys couldn't hear me. Rematch between Con and Hack. Round 2, let's go. Okay, here comes Spartan moving out. You got the gist of it. Yeah, it's good. I was doing all this epic voice and everything, you know, Zara. I just messed it up. But I think you guys are pretty used to it now. Okay. Con, confident. They've got a match to their advantage here. Maybe identical movement here. Enderoff. Yep, for now, very, very similar movement. Enderoff dashing off to the sides. Are they going to do the same thing? Spartan's waiting. He's hanging back a little bit. He's sorting his shield out. Let's see who's the first shot. White Grims inbound. PMW's launched already. Very interesting move there. Not all of them? No, half of them. Who's he? Again, same tactic again? Into Winfields, looks like it. Whoa! Winfield down to 90% health already. 89% health. But he's not dead yet. Don't know how effective that really was. You can tell if he can't take it. Oh, it was. Whoa, it was effective. What the hell happened? It went to 80% now. Burning on the inside as well. That's even a more brutal kill than before. This could be an upset here. Winfield not ramming the asteroid this time, going down the side, kind of like a interesting... oh god, hold on. Speed. Flanking maneuver. Mac's down. Okay, he's lost his Mac. Tycel's up close and personal. Spartan's not moving. Winfield, is he out the sphere? Not quite. Okay. On the edge of the sphere. Well, there's the zone, so... But did Winfield never have shields then? Ever? I'm a little confused, actually, about that. That is a Mac fire, isn't it? Oh, integrity mode. Oh, okay. Using okay, integrity. Okay, gotcha. Keep forgetting about that. Spartan's health's okay for now. His shields are dropping. He still has some PMWs left, actually. I mean, last time it was the same deal. He kind of like took out the second kind of batch of PMWs took out Winfields. But as it is right now, there's not many of a ship shooting him, I think. Unless Enderoff has taken Mac shots at a distance here. He probably is. You can't see the shots again. I forgot to restart. But definitely Enderoff hanging back. I have an eye over the battle here. Okay, 15% health on Spartan. Shield, sorry. Winfield's looks to be in trouble again. 70%. When did he drop off last time? How much health did he lose before he dropped off? I'm loving this aggression, though. The thing is, they can lose Winfield, and I wouldn't be worried still. That's the point. I feel like we're going to head... Oh, some PMWs inbounds on Spartan now. Whoa, they definitely landed. I'm a concern for Spartan. This is going to head to an almost identical outcome. A lot of PMWs hitting him, taking off 3 more percent of his health. More inbounds. Whose PMWs are those then? Tonight. Oh, okay. This might be an even more decisive win for Khan at this rate. Shields are back up. Tycel's taking out the thrusters from behind. Look at that melty boy Tycel. Tycel's shield is so strong. Spartan's losing guns even quicker this time. 66 guns to 4. 67. Yep. 2 more guns on Conquistadors for now. I don't know what... I honestly don't know what Spartan should do here. He's surrounded. He's slow moving, and it does look like they're aiming for his thrust, actually. Judging by where these weapons are going, it looks like they're actually targeting his thrusters, which makes sense. He might be tough, but if he can't move, it's going to be a problem for him. He already looks to have problems with maneuvering even now. Right, Lego Master's shields are down. Maybe an upset now. Maybe. Just maybe. It's a long way out, and he's going to be recharging there, Lego Master. He was in a danger zone for a moment there, probably. Winfield shields are down again. Okay. Probably trying to finish off Winfield again. Make this a little even, but we've seen how 3 of the smaller ships can sort them out no problem. Lego Master taking damage this time as well. Yeah, Winfield's minimal movement now. Looks like the Spartan might also have to add Winfield Slayer to their name. Drifting mostly. M1's inbound. Huge explosions on Winfield. Okay. Love that Sea Whiz fire. Gun count in the favor of Con still. Where's the sphere? Okay for now. Probably squishy, probably. But he needs to be able to chase down the other faster vessels. Got plenty of guns left. Can he make them count though? Lego Master recharging. Ender off, you don't care. Tycel, Bean recharging. And it's setting up to be a very similar situation to last time. Winfield's still fighting. He's a tough. He got unlucky to get taken out by the last time. Got taken out by the BMW strike because he's holding on good now. It's a very, very strong ship. See, Spartan's thrust is now. It's been taken out. If I was Spartan, I would be moving towards the middle because if he doesn't stay in the middle, he's going to have problems with maneuvering here, and the zone will get him. Yeah, this is not looking good though for Spartan. He's been absolutely brutal, unforgiving. He decimated TEC, and I'm feeling concerned for him now. Look at this circling Tycel. So strong. And unfortunately, Winfield wasn't even able to well, he wasn't able to knock out Winfield this time as well. Okay, Tycel's shielded down. Maybe this will change something. Tycel's heading out. I'm out of this place. Tycel took some damage, just looking a bit more promising this time. 56 guns. Still outgunned though is Hack. A ram, maybe I think Winfield might be trying to ram him. Can't tell. Or just draw his fire. What health did Spartan get to before he died last time? It was like 55%, right? He's still got a long way to... He's still got plenty of survivability, has Spartan. Ender off, no problemo. Shields are regaining. I don't know, maybe there's a chance here. Tycel's heading off. He's recharging. For as long as they do this tag teaming stuff, it's just going to be the same as last time, I think. But there's not much he can do. He's too slow. He can't chase them down individually. He just has to hope to get enough barrage away to take them out when they do strike. And Winfield's still launching missiles as well. There's another Mac hit, I reckon, on Spartan. Winfield doing much better this time, surviving. It's a big difference because as soon as you, not even if you're not firing, just surviving, you draw their fire. Look at that! Like he's been a distraction potentially for Com. What do you reckon? Maybe an open field. Looks like Winfield's max down again. Where's Tycel? Has Tycel come back in so soon? Okay, Tycel's shields down again. I think it's actually, even though Winfield's in it, it's looking better. In my opinion, it's looking better for them this time. With the damage across the board. So ignoring Ender off, Tycel's in more trouble this time. Definitely Tycel's in more trouble. He's lost more of his weapons. Maybe it's not over yet. Gun count catching up slowly. Is that a ram from Winfield coming up? It'd be kind of glorious. I don't condone ramming, but it would be somewhat glorious to see that. Okay. Tycel's in bigger trouble. Winfield is going to miss that if they are ramming. He's going to drift past. Sphere check. Okay, Asteroid's still in the sphere for now. That means Enderoff's still safe. Remember, guys, I think if Spartan can have enough guns and survive and stay in the middle of the zone, he might be able to outgun them. Or outmass. I don't know. Tycel's in big trouble now. 75% health. He's a much smaller vessel. Spartan, well, I don't know. Looking ugly in there. Nah, the max down again. The max. Oh, unless he fixed it. Oh, he fixed it again, actually. No, he's fixed it twice now, I think. Big explosion on Spartan. Enderoff with a beautiful hit. Enderoff, you may think he's hanging back, but he's doing what he's supposed to do. Spartan's maneuverability is definitely suffering. He needs to keep those thrusters. If he loses all his thrusters, it will be game over for him. I mean, where is he in relation to the sphere? He's right in the middle, I think. So as long as he doesn't move too much, I think he'll be all right. Tycel pushing his luck. 40% health. Winfield still cooking. Still cooking as well. 40% health. Spartan now on 71%. Oh, could he be sniped early? Took a while to beat him last time. Tycel losing his thrust. I'm all over the place. Still firing those melty boys. 40 guns versus these Spartans outgunned big time now, actually. His only way is to outmaster. Oh, there's Tycel. All right, there's Tycel's out. It's 1v3 and possibly 1v2, just judging on Enderoff's health. Winfield is also... Winfield also drifting big time. Oh, I don't know, guys. Shield's coming in. Where's it going to close? Oh, he's out the zone. That's why. He's out the zone again. Can he thrust in? This time, yes, but I wouldn't thrust too much. He's actually not... The zone's chasing him, but he can't overthrust. Now he's in... Now all of Connor in the kill zone. They're all within the center sphere, and Enderoff has no cover now. So maybe Spartan can target... Is he coming in? He's in, but he's got to be careful not to drift the other way, because he will probably struggle with slowing down now. Okay, 67% health. This is where it could change. Lego Master, now the target. Spartan targeting Lego Master. Oh, 35 guns to... What's that? Oh, he's caught. Another Mac hit. That's so loud. 30 guns versus 35. Suddenly, this is turning around in Spartan's favor, I think. He's up close and personal. This is where the other team can't... Oh, Enderoff coming in for a ram. Oh! Oh, 50. Oh, that was brutal. Pushing it. He's... Oh, that's not going to be good, though, for Spartan. He just took off 14% of his health and potentially is now pushing him out. Was that a sacrificial ram? He's still caught inside. He's still doing damage to Spartan. Internally... That could have been a sacrificial ram from Enderoff. I don't know if he can stay in the zone now. Yeah, he's thrusting him out. That's a really bad ram. He's caught inside, ripping out his insides. That's ugly. That ram might actually be the death of Spartan. If it wasn't for that, it may have actually... Yeah, he's going to go out. So Enderoff's going to come with him here. But he's got the thrust of Enderoff inside him. That's... Ah, shoot. That's ugly. Enderoff, like, he didn't even phase through. He's out, but... Has he got any thrust? He's got no thrust. It's all over. It's all over. A much more closer round. I mean, it's not against the rules, guys. We don't condone it. We discourage ramming, in fact. But there's nothing we can do to stop it outright. But that ram has caused the death of Spartan. It's 1v2 in the end. Winfield and Lego Master very close in the end. Winfield was nothing left on Winfield. Lego Master also damaged. And there it is. Muzzled. And crew is out. F's in the chat, guys. Spartan goes home. After I thought it was going to be a tie break. I thought that was going to be a tie break there between those guys. He did so... Look at that. Look at Con, guys. 72% health on Lego Master. Winfield. I now hit say, actually. I feel like with 80% confidence, had it not been for the Ram, I think Spartan would have won that. And we'd be looking at a tie break now. Because they were severely outgunned. Significantly outgunned, shall I say, Con. And Enderoff doesn't have the greatest integrity, like health, you know. And Winfield is kind of not looking too good either. Could have maybe rammed as well a push, but that was the worst ram that possibly happened there, because it was literally, it was in, and then I'm not sure if it was intentional, but it was like some ram bounce off, nothing happens, but that was like ram phase. And he was just like merged with him, and he basically thrusted him out, as well as just burning and ripping up all his insides. It was the most brutal, worst outcome of a ram you could possibly get. If the ram had been more of a glancing hit, not a problem probably. All the best, right? Yeah, depending how you see it, right? But that's it, guys. Let's see a round of applause though for Spartan, who brought a fantastic ship. He decimated some teams. He did very well. And I think then that could have been nearly a tie break, and maybe he could have come surprised. It was still pretty damn close, I'd say. Judging how much Con... Look at it, guys. Both Platinum Spiders and Solo Conquistadors nearly got beaten. Compared to their previous matches, they just mopped the floor. Both of these matches could see that they probably could be beaten. Welcome to the StarCore Grand Tournament Finals. In our first semi-final tonight, we have a matchup that is being predicted, foreseen by many. Platinum Spiders versus the Solar Conquistadors. Both veteran tournament teams. This is going to be a close one, I think. Or maybe not. But it's now or never. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! And right off the bat, we see a Mac rounds away from Winfield. Doesn't seem to hit though. Platinum Spiders aggressive, moving forward quickly. Rosy Tooth and Tumor moving out together. Sprinkles coming from behind. Looks like Platinum Spiders maybe repositioning to the left of the map. I'm told to join admin real quick. Hold on, guys. There we go. Done. Okay. Probably... Oh, and our first round's race. Sprinkles launching coils. Coils not hitting, though, for now. Targeting Tycell, it seems. Tycell is the target. PLS focusing on Tycell, the lightest craft. There's Tycell. Shields are holding okay. Oh, no, shields are down to 29%. They're definitely eyes on Tycell. They've almost swapped sides there. Tycell backing off of his 23% shields. Sprinkles launching PMWs. No lag today. Very nice to see. PMWs launched. Let's follow these PMWs. Where is the target? Hold on. Where are they going? Where are they going? I'm seeing PMWs launch, but I'm not... They're going off the map? I don't know. Not sure about that. Meanwhile... Platinum Spiders continue to chase down Tycell. Rosy Tooth, Sprinkles, and Tumor. All going for Tycell. Fast, very aggressive attacks from both teams. Enderoff seems to have rammed into the asteroid there. Tycell shields are down. Already, straight out the gate, PLS making a very aggressive move. Tycell's on the run. He knows they're after him. They know they've kind of spotted him as the kind of the weakest or the lightest craft, and he's taking damage now as Tycell. Meanwhile, let's see. Yep, Rosy Tooth chasing them down. I don't know what happened to the... Honestly, I think the PMWs were like a miss because I'm not seeing any heavy damage across the board. So either there was some really cool dodging, or actually they managed to dodge a lot of those PMWs, or they weren't working because all the health is pretty good. Oh, that's some PMWs probably going ahead there. Yeah, there's some lag right now, hence why the screen's gone. It's probably PMWs being... programmable blocks being cooked up. Yep. Fortunately, that's still there then. See? Okay. Yeah. Still a similar issue here. Don't know which team it is. It's Sprinkles. Let me look at Sprinkles. I know Sprinkles has been a suspect for that, but he's already... I don't think they've really launched any more Valid, so don't really know about that. Anyway, it's resumed now. Tumor, Lego Master, targeting Tumor. Winfield shields are down. I don't believe it, but actually, it looks like PLS might... I don't know. Arkaville's not looking amazing. Arkaville's taken 8% health. It's a pretty close match, it feels like. But both teams, such aggression. There's some PMWs there. I think the PMWs don't seem so effective today. Don't know if they're trying to target Enderoff there. Enderoff launching Grims. Winfield chasing down Arkaville with the Mac at the back. So Winfield going in. Arkaville's smoking. I think Arkaville's lost their... I believe Arkaville's lost their Mac there. They seem to be in trouble a little bit. I'm not seeing much movement from Arkaville. They're out their cockpit. They're probably shifting their cockpit there. Meanwhile, Winfield's kind of finishing off there. So this is going to be a change around if Con can finish off Arkaville. PMW's inbound. I'm seeing PMW's hitting Arkaville now. Yeah, that's definitely a PMW hit. Arkaville's back in his backup cockpit, so he's back in control now. Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, Lego Master's being singled out by Sprinkles. PLS focusing on Lego Master. Lego Master's shields are down. 86% health. Let's come and look in at Lego Master. Lego Master's shields regaining briefly there. I think you're right, Plenicus. I believe Arkaville got out to repair their Mac. Lego Master collides with an asteroid. PMW's missing, but then doing a... Oh! That's a bad PMW hit on Enderoff. At least half the PMW's hit, taking them down to... Oh, they're coming back on the return. Look at that, Lego Master. 40%. I think it's all over. Could Con lose this first match? Enderoff, Lego Master's out. I don't believe it. PLS, possibly with the first match win, but it's not over yet. Arkaville's also on 69% health. They've got Winfield left. They've got Enderoff left. He's now launching their own PMWs. There's a PMW face-off here. Let's follow these in. Let's see what they're targeting. Okay, looks like they're going for Rosy Tooth now. Let's have a look. Thrusters are black, I think, which is why we don't see them. Don't know. All the PMWs seem a little bit drunk at the moment. I'll be honest with you. Let's see. Now they're retargeting now. Looks like one got taken out, going in for Sprinkles. Targeting Sprinkles now. Oh! Getting caught by a Mac and then got some rounds in there as well. Sprinkles down to 82% health as well. Beautiful hit there by Enderoff with those... It's close. This is going to be close. Oh, man. Where's Tycell? Tycell, 93%. Tumor, 98. No problem with Tumor. The Seabath looking strong. Rosy Tooth also, 98%. Rosy Tooth and Tumor looking good. It's just about Sprinkles and Arkaville. But it's 4v3. That's never a good thing. Okay. Another hit on Sprinkles. Just checking the shields are down on Sprinkles now.
Looks like PLS targeting Enderoff now. Enderoff is the lighter of the vehicles with the Mac. Enderoff's on the run. Those 300 smart rounds missing him. Nice piloting by Enderoff. Dodging most of that stuff. The tank Winfield's coming in to try and swap out and take some of those beatings there. Enderoff's got the Mac, so he wants to stay back. Enderoff with the Mac. Landing another hit on Sprinkles, I think. Keeping the shields down. 69% on both Sprinkles and Arkaville now. I don't know about this. I think Connor making... Even though they're a player down, I feel like Connor making ground now. Arkaville's hanging back with their Mac. Kianata, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I wish I messaged you earlier about it. I just was completely lost about it. And also great stuff with the teaser yesterday, right? I'm glad that worked out well. So we can talk about that next week. I hope you're having a great weekend. Key. There we go then. So let's have a look. Enderoff's out! I don't believe it! Enderoff, Lego Master, both out. Just Winfield and Tycel remain against 4 spiders. Platinum spiders. Guys, they have been strong. And as I think Pilfit corrected me, PLS have actually been the stronger team in their existing matches. And I mean, heck, it's showing. It's really showing here. Unless Con can take out one of PLS soon, it's going to be all over, I think, for this first round. Okay, let's see. Shields are down on Sprinkles again. Winfield's fine. Winfield's got plenty of health left. Tycel's okay as well. I mean, they are smoking a bit. Tuma's no problem. Well, they're all down to 9. Okay, so Tuma's definitely taken some hits there. Rosy Tooth as well. Sprinkles is very damaged. They're going back to recharge their shields. I don't know where this is going to go. I really don't. Well, I mean, it's heading towards the PLS for this first round, but could we see a comeback now? How are you guys feeling? Can they come back from this? Beautiful hit. Winfield taking down the shields of Tuma with that Mac. Beautiful, beautiful shot away there. Arkaville's coming from behind and trying to deal with Winfield's. Arkaville going for a ram on Winfield. Ram core initiative. Oh, right in the middle as well. Right where you'd find the cockpit. And actually, a perfect ram by Arkaville. The huge flame symbolizes that is... The Mac is down on Winfield. So Arkaville successfully removing Winfield's Mac there with that ram. Right in the core of their ship. Winfield now smoking heavily. Winfield shields are also down. All of Con's shields are down there. Tycel coming in to help out. I love that. Tycel coming in with the Tigers, coming in to help Winfield now. But he's being chased down by Tuma. 84% on Tycel. Winfield looks pretty dead in the water now. Not much movement from Winfield, though they are a slower mover. We know they're out. Rosy Tooth coming in. Rosy Tooth's done very well. That is a fantastic craft. We know that craft, that Carnivore design all those months back is very, very solid there. Arkaville, I think, is... No, he's still flying. Need more sound, I think. They're targeting, even though... Oh, I missed it. Tycel's out. Tycel is out. Let's see some S for Tycel. Just gone. That was Tycel a second ago, I think. There's Con. Only remains is the tank Winfield. This is going to be Winfield's last stand now. Come on, Winfield. Fight like your life depends on it. It does, actually, but still. He's fixed his Mac. He was definitely taking a break to fix his Mac. He's targeting Arkaville. But there's just so much fire. 10 guns. He's outgunned massively now. A flawless, a clean sheet win from PLS coming in. Rosy Tooth getting close and personal as well.
afraid there's only a matter of time before Winfield... He won't be able to handle this sustained fire for long. Well, he will be able to for long, but I'm afraid that Titan will be going down. Good thing it's best of 27, eh? Once again, Winfield with a Mac. Targeting Sprinkles still. Sprinkles on 6th. I mean, you have to admit, guys. Arkaville, 59% health. Sprinkles, 63. It's looking like a clean win for PLS, but they've definitely... two of their vehicles are heavily damaged, even though they are still firing coils and 203s. So they've done well, Con, but just not as well as they needed to do. And I mean, Sprinkles and Tumor... I mean, yeah, this is absolutely insane. It's hanging on there. Okay, great. They're all keeping their distance now. They're keeping this slow... Winfield's a slow mover, so they're keeping him in the middle, not letting him get too close. And I mean... He's launching M1 still. He's still firing his Mac. He's trying so much to take down one of this... At least one of PLS. Check the sphere. Roger, roger. Okay. They are all within the sphere for now, it seems. So they are okay on that front. Or are they? Yeah, they are okay, I think, on the sphere. They're good. Winfield position themselves in the middle. Oh! Another hit on Sprinkles. There it is. So much explosions. I mean, heck, if Winfield... Imagine this. It would be amazing to see a Winfield win from this, but it is a miracle, and we don't see miracles very often. 70% health. I told you guys, he's an absolute tank. Actually, last week, Spartan took out Winfield, I believe. But it was the only time we saw Winfield knocked out. So if Winfield is actually destroyed today, it'll be the second time only in this tournament we've seen his ship destroyed. Still hitting Rosy Tooth now. This is going to take a while, yeah. Well, we might have a time limit, actually, at this point. Hello. No, they are on the sphere still. Winfield's on the edge of the sphere. They've kind of pushed him into the corner. If he's not careful, he will start taking sphere damage. Rosy Tooth's out the zone. Rosy Tooth's out the zone for a second there. Could the zone help them out? Heck, let's just scratch that, Valid. Let's scratch that for this, I think. In these finals, I think it will be over eventually. His health is dropping. He's just so strong. It's amazing to see this. He's had 4 PLS members firing on him, sustaining... Oh my goodness. Rosy Tooth's going for a ram on Ritalin. This is just bullying, isn't it? This is schoolyard bullying, I think. He's still got 7 guns, is what has Winfield. Is there any way he could use the... Is there any way Winfield could use the zone to his advantage here? Not really. Everyone's just kind of sat there at this point. They're sat right in that smallest zone area. Just trying to finish him off. We can't call it until we see the red text there. Pack of wolves taking out a moose. Yeah, that's a pretty good visualization, Hando. He's still got 7 guns, and I think he's still got a Mac as well in there. Come on, just take out one of PLS. 49 on Sprinkles. 60% health. Oh, the recoil. Look at that. Just push Sprinkles away with the Mac. Sprinkles getting thrown away there. This is going to take a while. Oh, big explosions in the core of the ship. That doesn't look good. Six guns left on Winfield. Where's the sphere? He's taken a lot of... Okay. There's not much left on him. He's lost his main thruster. There was a chain reaction in the back of him. Oh, point blank range Mac there. But he's got no thrust. He got caught at the back, and I think he's probably going to be drifting out the zone now. Looks like Rosie's pushing him to the zone. Let the zone finish off Winfield, maybe. Valid says 2 minutes until timeout, which I think will be about right anyway, Valid. He's got no thrust left. And he is out of the zone. There's no way he can get back in. If anything, the Mac is accelerating him backwards. Amazing, though. Absolutely amazing display from Winfield. But I can't believe what I'm seeing. He's still firing away there. I can't believe it. It's a clean sheet for Platinum Spiders, guys. A clean sheet. Very close. Sprinkles on 43% health. Archiville on 58, but this is looking very comfortable for PLS. Con are going to have to change their strategy big time if they're going to come back and are going to make up for this here. Yeah. 38. There it is. Con. Winfield in reds. Took a while there just before our max 20 minutes timeout. I think that match took about 19 minutes, which is right at the limit there. So there we go, guys. Here we are then. The second match is about to start. We have Platinum Spiders versus Solar Conquistadors. Once again, PLS won that last match. It was brutal, but they had a clean sheet. Will Con be able to make a comeback now after that valiant fight from Winfield? It's all or nothing for Con. And they know that. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go! And off they are. Off they go there. Winfield leading the charge. Meanwhile, over in the PLS corner. PLS should be the more relaxed team here. They've got one. They've got the kind of one in the bag already. They've just got to focus in and do the same thing again. Rosie 2 shields are down. Looks like a Mac hit. I'm probably missing the Mac rounds, I imagine. I always lose the Mac rounds after one match, it seems. So I have to do a restart after this one. Okay, Grimm's being launched. Tycell, Winfield, Legomasa keeping close formation. Enderoff with the Mac a little bit further behind, but looks like they are. Enderoff's catching up, and they are. Well, there's the Mac. Tell a lie. Maybe just Rosie was changing their shields there.
Rosy Tooth shields. Down 23% now. Coils away. Coils fired from Sprinkles onto Enderoff and crew. It's got very quiet for a moment here. Smart rounds inbound. So, sticking together. Sticking together, Archon. Shields dropping on Enderoff. Enderoff is the target, it seems. But Rosy Tooth shields down as well. Are they targeting Rosy Tooth this time? Focus firing on Rosy Tooth. It does seem that is the case. Rosy Tooth shields are down. Rosy's shields are down. We've got PMWs launched from Enderoff. PMWs away. PMWs coming in for Rosy. Let's see if they can avoid them. No! I can't track them there. There we go. PMWs hitting, but because of the velocity, not that much. Oh, no, not that much damage, but Rosy Tooth. Oh! Rosy Tooth has been caught. That's not good. 63%. Is this the comeback from Con we all wanted to see? Maybe. Someone launching their PMWs once again. There's always one person. I don't want to say any names, but... I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about game crashing. It's possible for anyone to happen. Tycel's out. We will never be able to do restarts thanks to crashes because anyone can crash from anything. It's a part of the brutality and the luck, unfortunately, with that case. But luckily, they are still one game up, and it's 3-3 now. It seems like it's even. Tycel's out, but so is Rosy Tooth. Tycel just got evaporated, so I don't know what happened to Tycel. I'm not sure if that was the zone or if that was PMW. There's PMWs inbound on Enderoff now. Enderoff's got a load of PMWs onto him. Let's see if he can handle them. Don't know where those went. Well, they're going around him, but most missing. Let's check on Sprinkles now. He just disappeared, I know. I think he just got melted by something. I'm not sure. Maybe Tycel will tell us here. Shields are down on all of Con, on Enderoff. This is going to be close again, guys. Enderoff, a massive hit. That's brutal. Enderoff down to 79% health. Sprinkle getting hit by Arkeville there. I think PLS still have this, honestly. They have the advantage. Enderoff needs to back off, probably. Let's see. Tumour's looking worse aware, though, this time. Lego Master launching their PMWs now. Let's see Lego Master from Con. It's been PMW Brigade here. Let's see where they're going. Zipping off somewhere. This could make or break it now if these PMWs hit home. Going for Tumour, it seems. Let's see. Coming in. Tumour knows they're coming for him. Racing in towards Tumour. Let's track him and have a look. See if they find their target. And they do. And they do. 67% health on Tumour. This could be the comeback from Con we were wanting to see. The fact that they've been able to get rid of one is a big sign. Enderoff looking very bad, though. And he's got PM... Oh, Enderoff getting split. 23%. Enderoff's still actually alive, amazingly, with 23% health. This round has been completely different to the first one. This was very PMW focused this round, it seems. Like the first round, it was more guns blazing. Very, very bizarre stuff. But I think Enderoff encounters out. That leaves it up to Lego Master and Winfield up against Sprinkles. Tumour's pretty much out. He's drifting quite a lot. But also Arkeville. Where is Arkeville? I've lost them there. There's Arkeville. So this is going to be pretty close here. Winfield, you guys see how tanky Winfield is, and Winfield has 98%. Just because of that fact, I'm giving it... I'm feeling like it's going to be more towards Con this time, just because of the integrity of Winfield's hull right now. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it pans out. Sprinkles is a formidable opponent. Lego Master is being targeted now. It's down to 2-3 officially. Winfield Lego Master. Guns are blazing. They're out of PMWs now. We're seeing more traditional weapons being used. Shorter too. Yeah, definitely well, shorter for now. Okay, what's the plan here? Both of Con's shields are down. Sprinkles is going after Lego Master, which makes sense. Lego Master is the lighter vessel there. Is that PMW I just saw getting launched? Hold on. What was that I just saw? No, it wasn't, I don't think. Sprinkles is very strong. 87% health. He's still holding pretty good. And whoa, massive explosions. 82% health. Arkeville launching firing max on Lego Master. His skeletal attachment there, I want to call it, is falling apart. Sprinkles looks pretty dead in the water, possibly switching cockpits, I'm not sure. Let's check in with Arkeville, because Arkeville's just been hanging back, but doing the work with the Mac there. Arkeville's at 98% health, so Arkeville looking pretty strong. He's moving into position now because I think the zone is going to cause problems. Yeah, the zone will start to cause problems for Arkeville. That's why he had to reposition there. Meanwhile, Chuma... Hold on, where's Chuma at? Chuma's still in there firing coils amazingly. This is the fight of their lives. Con have to win this. This is Con's match to lose here. Or is that how you say it? Or is it PLS's match to lose in that sense? I guess yeah. Oh, Lego Master's in trouble. It's going to be just Winfield again at this rate. Sprinkles is down to 62% health, but Lego Master's... I don't know, guys. I really don't know about this. Lots of damage on Sprinkles. 55, 56, 49 on Lego. This is the semi-finals, guys, that we expected. What a show. What a freaking show here. Sprinkles on 55. Arkeville's still fine, though, and Chuma's still flying about as well. Winfield recovered their shields. Winfield's formidable. Winfield's launching his M1s. I'm turning the music up here. Let's have a look. The Sprinkles and Lego Master firing at each other there. I think Lego Master has more... Yeah, Lego Master's got 17 guns as opposed to Sprinkles there. So definitely, even though Lego Master's neck and neck on the health, he's got more damage to deal. Actually, Lego Master's got more guns than any of the ships in the battlefield here. Sprinkles is in big trouble. I think Sprinkles is nearly out. I'm seeing minimal shots fired. Lego Master's... Is Lego Master out the zone? Yeah, Lego Master... Oh, Lego Master's out the zone! Lego Master is out! That leaves Winfield once again on his own in the big old arena. Sprinkles is drifting out, I think. Let me check the sphere. Yep, Sprinkles is going to be out very soon as well. That'll be the end of Sprinkles. Where's Chuma? Chuma's still firing. Arkeville's still firing. It's Arkeville and Chuma versus the big boy, the big Winfield. I don't know, guys. Con has to win this. Con has to win this. Are we going to see our first tiebreak? Chuma's drifting heavily now. I think Chuma's probably... The only threat to Winfield is Arkeville at this point. Arkeville's pretty much unscathed, but he doesn't have that... Well, it's another Mac there. Oh, another Mac on Winfield, and he's probably targeting the center. That looked to me like the center of Winfield. He's probably... Arkeville's probably hoping to hit the cockpits of Winfield inside that ship. He's trying to finish off Chuma. Chuma's breaking off there. And Chuma's about to exit the zone as well. Yeah, Chuma's nothing to worry about. It's going to be Arkeville versus... Look at the mass, guys. Look at the mass. I don't know what the mass will be of Arkeville in total, but goodness gracious me. 1v1. Last ship standing. But Winfield's Mac's down. Winfield has lost his Mac. He's jumped out probably to fix it. Oh. No. He's launching M1s. Shields and Arkeville, 100%.
Arkaville's pretty tanky himself. I don't think he's too... Oh, but look at him. The other teammates are there welding. The other members of PLS have ascended, have kind of come down to help be welder monkeys on the ship here. I hope PLS have done the same thing. Con have done the same thing. Okay, he's fixed his Mac. Winfield's fixed his Mac now. Let's see if he closes the distance between them. It's 10 guns versus 11 guns. They're right in the middle of the zone. It's like a... This reminds me of like a cowboy showdown or something like that. They're just like at the end of the street, each end of the sphere, should I say. Each end of the sphere, each kind of... At the boundary of the sphere. M1's coming in on Arkaville now. Okay, missiles in on Arkaville. Point defense, taking out all those missiles. Beautiful stuff. Or maybe not quite. No, not a single M1 hit them there. Beautiful point defense. Point defense matters, guys. Point defense matters. More M1s inbound. So is that M1? Hold on. Yeah, those are M1s, aren't they? More M1s. It looks like his point defense isn't actually... No. Oh, no, he's... Oh, what the point defense? Incredible. Absolute. The M8s are. That would make sense. But okay, but still. What the heck? He turned to the side to use his point defense to kind of... to take those out. My goodness me. I don't know where this is going to go. Another hit. Oh, another Mac hit. M8's wet noodles. The pressure is on. I mean, Arkaville has got to do well, of course, here, but the only way we see a tie-break, guys, the only way that Con will win this is if Winfield could complete the mission. I would come closer. That time some M8's landed, but he's still got his shields up as Arkaville. I still think that PLS looking a bit better at the moment. Especially with all the welder monkeys on board. Keeping that stuff welded up. Keeping the Mac welded up, you know. Winfield dropping health quicker, 89%. If I was Winfield, I'd definitely close distance and get closer. Winfield lost his thruster. Did he lose his thruster? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he did lose... That would be costly if he lost his mate. No, he's in the middle of the zone, so I'm not sure if it's a problem for now, but... 7 minutes... Well, it will be tie-break still valid. Nothing will happen after 7 minutes. It will be to the death at this point. 88%. He's lost his Mac again. Arkaville, critical shots. Beautiful Mac firing there from Arkaville. It's the second time he's taken out Winfield's Mac. Nah, we're gonna have tie break on this. We're not gonna have any time shenanigans. This is gonna have to be last ship standing. Come on, guys. Where are the zones doing? Con's gone. Okay, so he's in the zone. He's in the next zone. Arkaville's out the zone. Oh, what's this? What's this? The zone is chasing Arkaville. And his welder monkeys are... Oh, a Mac hit. That was a Mac hit on PLS. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. He's keeping away from the zone there. But, damn. Winfield's definitely better positioned, and they're able to avoid the zone there as they get back in. The distance is closing. It's going to be close quarter combat very soon. And just as Arkaville enters the zone. So I think that when Arkaville knows his range is the advantage, I feel like Arkaville wants to keep a distance from Winfield, possibly. I think because of the M1s, the closer they are, the more devastating they're going to be. The less time his point defense has time to shoot them. So it's whether or not Arkaville can take out Winfield before Winfield gets closer, I think. Arkaville's shield's about to drop. Winfield's shield's strengthening now. We've never seen this before, guys, in this tournament so far. Like this kind of clash of the titans to finish. Point defense, beautiful. Some M1s landing there. Shields, I think, probably modulated because didn't take much damage to the shields there. Where is the... Yeah. Another Mac hit, jolting Arkaville backwards. He's catching up, 93%. Winfield's on 84. We know Winfield can survive at 40% health, so unless Arkeville's hull is as tough as that, this could be a scraping win for Con. I'm not sure yet. If Arkeville can take out their cockpits, here we go. A Mac firing from Arkeville, landing on Winfield now. More M1s in. I'm really impressed by those point defense. Some of the coolest point defense we've seen in this tournament. Arkeville's modulating their shields perfectly because I'm seeing their shields not taking much damage at all. It's still 10 guns to 10 guns. 25 million kilograms to 14. So Winfield has 10 million kilograms more in mass. Arkeville closing the range now, 92%. Another Mac hit from Con on PLS. Oh man, big M1 hits on Arkeville now. Definitely Winfield's making ground. Yeah, Arkeville's taking no damage to this because he's probably got another teammate on there that's modulating their shield perfectly. He's probably got someone in charge. I don't know. We'll have to ask Arkeville, but you're right. They've done the work with the I mean, if I was Winfield, I don't condone ramming on the whole, but I think this could be a good time for a ram because that will sort those shields out no problemo. And he's got the mass to sacrifice, but we'll see how this goes down. The sphere. Let's check the sphere. I've lost the sphere. Okay, they're well in the sphere, and I think this is the final sphere. So the sphere doesn't get any smaller than this. This is literally who's going to survive the longest. Just on the mass and just on how tough it's built, I do think Winfield can win it. But if Arkeville can get a couple lucky max shots, we'll see. Another shot, taking the shields of Winfield down. Arkeville with the charge. Love the aggression now. Arkeville's coming in. Close range Mac hit on Arkeville. 87% health. Oh, oh, this is the semi-finals we wanted, guys. And it's become a ram fest. Let's have a little look. Oh! Point blank Mac fire from Arkeville right down the center of Winfield's ship, hoping for a critical cockpit hit, I imagine. But then a point blank Mac shot from Winfield as well. 80%. He's caught up. 78 versus 8. Look at this tussle. Maybe if Arkeville can ram and get like a ram in the cockpit. I don't know how this is going down. 77 versus 79. Winfield's turning away. Turning away now, putting his rear to Arkeville. Space Zumo wrestling, exactly. 10 guns versus 6. Oh, another Mac shot by Arkeville. Winfield's looks like Winfield's Mac was down for a second there, but then probably welder monkeys welding up inside. 75 versus 78. Oh, I don't know, guys. 10 versus 6 guns. Arkeville's got no shields though, and the M1s are coming in. Oh, it's like jousting now. Oh, a miss. You cannot miss the Max. That's the first Mac miss, I think, from Arkeville. Arkeville's been fantastic. Let's come in. And for the first time, Winfield has more health than Arkeville. The tide is turning. Yes, roger that, Valid. Fight to the death, I think, at this point. You know the audience wants to see it. Come on. 71%. Shield recharging on Winfield's. This is Winfield's now. 69, 68. $67. You know, 64. Arkeville's at the cockpit. Sprinkles is the pilot now. PLS have lost their Mac. Yeah, no, even by the current rules, Con will still win this. So it doesn't, you know. At this point, it doesn't let Con win on the time rules and on, you know, last ship standing rules. And there it is! There it is, just in the nick of time as well, I think, right, Valid? There it is! Tiebreaker! What a fight! Holy moly, Winfield, even if you lose this tiebreaker, man, you should be proud of yourself. This is the semi-final we wanted to see. It's decided. The final showdown, the tiebreaker between Con and PLS will be decided by a fight to the death. Or fight until we drift out of the sphere. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't go long any more than half an hour, though. Any more than half an hour would be good. So, guys, I'm heading out. Am I tracked? I think I'm tracked. One. Oh. Oh, no, I'm not tracked. Oh, I am tracked. Oh, wait a minute. Am I tracked? What? I am tracked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, both these teams need your support. So as we get into this, can you just spam in the chat who you want to win? PLS with Sprinkles, Tumor, Arkeville, and Rosy Tooth. Or Con with Winfield, Enderoff, Tycel, and Lego Master. They're both fantastic teams. Any of these teams who wins this, I'm sure on another day of the week. The point is, any of these teams is capable of winning. It's just how this match goes. Get behind them right now because they need your support. Let's do this. PLS for the clangers. Oh, bro. Okay, then. I'm heading out. I already am out. I'm so... Okay. What? Okay, ship captains. This is the tie-break round between Solar Conquistadors and the Platinum Spiders. Big shout out to their pilots as well. Rosy Tooth, Tumor, Arkeville, Sprinkles, and Winfield, Enderoff, Tycel, and Lego Master. PLS won the first match. Con won the second match. Whoever wins this will go forward to the grand final of the grand tournament. It's going to be ever so close, I think. May the best team win in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Okay, and off go PLS. Con moving out as well. Lego Master. Oh. Lego Master looks like they just crashed into the... Yeah, they did. Lego Master just crashed into the asteroid there. That's not a good start. Meanwhile, Enderoff taking a shot from the Mac. Winfield charging ahead. Let's see if they focus fire or if they break off. Sprinkles is... Are they flanked? Oh no, Sprinkles is... Hold on a minute. It looks like PLS have... Hold on a minute. Yeah, it looks like PLS have had
a slightly slower start here, actually. Arkaville hanging back with a mag. Arkaville did so well last round. It was just when it came down to Clash of the Titans, you know, Winfield just had the mass advantage. But the whole match, Arkaville is the silent but deadly in the shadows, you know. So definitely doing a great job is Arkaville. Meanwhile, Rosie, Tumor, Sprinkles moving forward. I see missiles away. The fight of their lives. The biggest fight. We've seen so many... Oh, someone's firing PM... What's it? Winfield's firing PMWs already. Well, hold on. Maybe they've timed this perfectly. Sprinkles' shields are down. Is this a tactical move here? Sprinkles' shields are down. Rosie Tooth's there as well. Looks like they're trying to get behind the asteroids. Where are those PMWs? PMWs inbound on Sprinkles. Only a couple hit the target though. There's more coming in. Looks like Winfield launched all his... But look at that. The PMWs are targeting the cage. That is what that cage is for, guys. That is what the cage is for. It moves the center of mass. Most of those PMWs hit the connection point of the cage rather than the main ship. Meaning Sprinkles only lost 10% of their health. That could have been a brutal tank there, but that cage actually saved them there a big time. And actually, you know... I think Winfield launched all of his PMWs. So that might be actually... Could that be a game-changing move? The fact they targeted Sprinkles, we'll see. Tycel getting close and personal now with Sprinkles. Shields down on Winfield. Zoom out a little bit. See the overview, see what's happening. See Rosie Tooth, Sprinkles, and Tumor all targeting Tycel. Winfield moving around the corner to get Sprinkles. There are PMWs flying around, but it's hard to see what they're going for. Looks like Tumor is being targeted now by PMWs. Let's have a look if they can meet their mark. Yeah, one bounced off. Yeah, two bounced off. Three bounced off. Looks like Tumor managed to actually deflect most of those PMWs beautifully there. There are more being launched by other teams, so keep an eye on the health of each of the team players, because I can't track. There's so many being launched now. I don't know who's doing the most damage. Sprinkles could have... I think Sprinkles launched theirs now, judging by the lag. I'm not saying it for sure, but history does tend to suggest that is caused. But I think Sprinkles has already launched theirs, so I don't... Looks like Winfield's getting hit by some now. And this is the one reason... If there's any reason to not have... You know... This is the one reason why I wouldn't want them in the tournament, honestly. Winfield, big hits on the inside. Shields are down. Sprinkles is that 82% health. Looks like from behind. Tycel. Beautiful piloting from Tycel. Hitting the rear of Sprinkles now. Sprinkles down to 78% health. Sprinkles isn't moving. See how Rosie Tooth's doing. Sprinkles is out. It's down to 4v3. Looks like we might have lost some players. So both Tumor and Winfield disconnected. So once again, a player of each team disconnected there. We've lost one on... yeah, Winfield's disconnected right now. So is... do we pause it? I don't know if... Sprinkles out of the zone. I don't know what to do in this case. Sprinkles is back... sorry. It's really... I mean, we already said that we don't restart for it, but it's going to be... I guess we'll just let it play out, honestly. But it is brutal when you have that. It's going to be 3v3 at this point, I think. Hopefully they can rejoin quickly here. Still no Winfield. Still no Tumor. Tumor's being targeted now by Tycel. Tycel's back in now, I think. Hold on. No, Tycel never left, I think. I'm getting mixed up. Sprinkles is back in now, I mean. Tycel's on 73% health. Tycel's looking worse aware. I think this is about to be 3v3 again. Rosie Tooth. Beautiful work from Rosie. Rosie coming to finish off Tycel now. Rosie Tooth with 99% health. Shields are holding. Tycel drifting heavily now.
Winfield's way out. Winfield's out of the zone. This could get ugly for Winfield unless Winfield gets back in. The sphere is just moved. They've got plenty of mass, but unless Winfield can thrust real soon, they're in trouble. And this could this be a... Hold on, are they moving forward? They are moving forward, but they're taking damage now. So big upsets, unfortunately, in this round. We've seen a whole range of issues go down. Disconnects out the zone. Tycel's drifting. Tycel's out the zone as well. I don't know who's going to win this just because it's been such a chaotic round. I just don't... What's that now? Sprinkle's getting hit? I am absolutely lost. Tycel is out. It's 3v3, guys. 3v3. Three v 2. What do you guys? I mean, we can talk about it in a second, guys. Let's let this match play out. But I don't know how we're doing on time. When you have so much disconnects in such a vital match, I know the pain you guys, both as viewers and both players, are feeling right now. So we'll let this play out. We said just tonight we don't do restarts for disconnects. But if the teams involved, and even if the winners of this match really feel that they don't want to go forward without having a clear victory, then maybe we can discuss something. We'll see about this. Tuma can't get back in, apparently. Valid, you won the raffle. There you go, man. All right. I know, Phantom. I can sense the disappointment in the chat tonight. After that last match, that was so tense and close to the last minute, I know you're feeling that bitter taste of disappointment in your mouth from the crashes and unlucky stuff we've seen in this round. Definitely looking towards a con victory, though. Yep. This is going to be a con victory as it is. The server was restarted, Bilge. The server was restarted. We restart the server every round. Problem is, it looks like every time the server, guys, we've had freezing in every single one of these rounds. We've had crashes in every single one of these rounds. It's just it comes down to luck, how many people get in it, and I tell you, it's the compilation of the scripts. I don't want to say with any confidence which script it is, but I know. Because it happens it doesn't happen at the very start, it doesn't happen at the end, it happens about a couple minutes in when scripts are being compiled and stuff. So the only other thing I can think of, I've got a solution, but I don't want to say it out loud just because I don't want to, I can say it to the admins here, see what the admins think.
Round... Because I know what's causing it. And it's... We don't have it. It's linked with certain ships, it does seem, as well. It's not even certain tactics. It definitely seems to correlate. If we're looking at the previous matchups, it definitely seems to correlate with certain things, so... All right. Arkville's got an uphill battle here as they fight. I got you, Squishy. It's a good point. Arkville fighting into the last moment here. But Lego Masters looking okay. Winfield's obviously okay. I've lost Ender off somewhere, but... Arkville, it's all out. It's all over. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. We don't know what caused it. There were definitely some issues. PLS dominated the first round. The middle round was neck and neck into the last moment. And this last match, Con came back and dominated this. Both teams lost members due to disconnects, but it seems... Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Wait, I'm just seeing here. Okay. I think we can call it, guys. I'm just checking the admins now. The admins are giving me confirmation of their on the opinions of the matter, because I know there are feelings in the chat. There are feelings probably among the team members involved. But the admins are adjudicating the matter right now as to what the cause and the faults and the reasons. So this could be a huge upset. Definitely going to be some disappointed people today. But at least every one of those rounds of disconnects, that's the main thing. And every one of those matches had freezes mid-match. And it was the disconnects came exactly after those freezes. Right, it coincided. The game would freeze, people got disconnected, and it was a potluck who got thrown off, it seems. So there was 3 chances, and in those 3 chances, Con happened to win twice of them. Twice, but both fantastic teams. Guys, let's see a round of applause for Platinum Spiders, who have done very, very, very well. I really thought after that first match they were going to take it the whole way home. They look very strong. They've been one of the strongest, if not, you know, until this point, the strongest teams. Beautiful pilot, teamwork, ship cohesion. Absolutely amazing. And a round of applause for our winners, Solo Conquistadors, who really looked like they were kind of, oh, how to word it, on the uphill battle there. Out of purgatory. Here it is. Final banner. 5th versus Con. Con versus 5th. It's all led up to this. Months. Months and months and months and months of prep. Can I remember, when was the first test tournament? A lot of you guys weren't around, I think, because we just kind of started up and that Jonathan Wackamus was like, hey, what's going on? But I don't remember, when was that first test tournament? It wasn't even called a test tournament. It was just called weapon core tournament because we didn't know what was going to happen, you know. And then the next week was kind of the first thing we really started getting the ball rolling with it. That's why on the website you only have the tournaments don't start until tournament 2 on the website. So, yeah. It's a big one. Definitely a big thing. I said it earlier today. It's a big deal for Winfield, especially because Winfield has announced they're retiring from Space Engineers to spend more time with their family, their kids. So they're going to be taking a break from SE for some time, and the tournament scene especially. So as we know, Winfield and Con have won 3 test tournaments in the past, so they've definitely got a track record. So for them and Con, for Con, this is going to be just a big deal of putting in those practice wins in the test tournaments and actually getting, after all that, actually also winning the grand tournament as well. So it's a big deal for them. And for Fifth, they've never won a test tournament. This is their first test or any tournament final. So also big thing here for Fifth to take on the veterans, you might say, of this tournament, of these tournaments. 3. So majority of you guys reckon this is going to be over in 3 rounds, which would mean that, heck, one team is going to be better than the rest. Hey Nabarine, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome everyone who's joining us here for this final. I'm so happy you guys are here. Yeah, we can do the prediction. Just give me a second. Okay, guys. So, which order do you have them in, Kevis? Which order do you put them in? Probably put. Yeah, I'm just curious what you've written them in. I'll just look at them, the order you've put them in at the top. Con first. Okay, Con first. Well, that makes sense. They were top of the bracket, so okay. So, who do you think, guys? Oh, they changed their colours. Have they? Wait. Am I tripping out? Have they painted? Wait. Has Winfield painted his ship gold for the final round here? I feel like he has. Okay. Ship captains, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The grand final of the first Star Course Season 1 Grand Tournament. Featuring Fifth Humanity with Zero Renegades, Wiseman, Squishy, and R8. They face off against test tournament veterans Solar Conquistadors featuring Winfield, Enderoff, Lego Master, and Tycell. This is the best of 5 for this final. Round 1 commence in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Okay then. And off we are. Off we go here. Winfield, Lego Masters going together. Enderoff hanging back, flicking over to fifth now. It's like Zero pushing forwards. Squishy 2. Wiseman all sticking together for now. Cautious start. They're not going full speed ahead for now. Enderoff racing off to the side, while Tycell, Winfield, and Lego Master stick together. Red Grims launched by Enderoff. First projectiles launched. Okay, Enderoff getting to cover to the asteroid off of the side. Okay, still Fifth Humanity moving out together here. Enderoff staying there. Lego Master Tycel sticking together as well here. So interesting that Con have broken off. Wiseman's shields drop 65%. I'm not sure if that was a hit. That could have been a Mac hit. I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything yet. Quite. Winfield trying to thrust back into behind the asteroid, it looks like. Con taking cover here behind the asteroids. Okay, Enderoff 2. Interesting, interesting. They both have PMWs. Let's see how they use them. Okay, it looks like maybe focus firing on Zero now. Winfield, yep. And it begins. Looks like they're targeting Tycel, maybe? No, I don't know. There's no... It's kind of hard to see the focus firing. I think... Are they focus firing on Tycel now? Yeah, I think Tycel might be the target for Fifth Humanity. Meanwhile, Enderoff is still... Where is Enderoff? Enderoff is still way back, taking max shots behind the asteroid over there. So Enderoff's out of it for now. PMWs away. PMWs away. Launching PMWs on Winfield. Let's come in to see how Winfield gets on against those PMWs. Now, hold on a minute. No. PMWs on Tycel, I think. Yeah, Tycel is the receiver of those PMWs. For now, holding up. PMW, I think there's an exchange here. PMWs also from Con on Wiseman. Wiseman at 72% health. Tycel backing off. This does look like Con have the advantage for now, other than the specs. Wiseman's in big trouble. Winfield's chonking away. No problems to Winfield for now, even though his shields are down. We know this guy can take a beating. It looks like Fifth Humanity are focusing on focusing in on Lego Master now. Lego Master's shields are not actually, no, they're holding for now. He's pretty fortified. Lego Master's shields are holding up very well, actually. So let's see. Yep. They've kind of cornered Lego Master against the asteroids. They're ignoring Winfield, ignoring Tycel, ignoring all of them. A ram there, that brings their shields... No, it looks like he's really... Lego Master's really working his shields very well there. Even with a ram from Squishy, Lego's shields are still holding up there. Amazing, amazing stuff. They are down to 3 people now, our Fifth Humanity. Giving everything it's got to bring down... Okay, his shields are nearly down. Okay. Could this be a turnaround now? Lego Master's shields have dropped. And now his health is dropping quickly. All 3 are fifth, focusing in on Lego Master. Got him down to 89% health. He's still under fire here. Hold on. There he is. 86% health. Tycel's on 83. It's not over yet for Fifth Humanity. Even in this 3v4, they're fighting with everything they've got. Winfield's, Lego Masters looking really ugly now. Zero, no problemo for Zero. Wiseman's still going amazing. Every time Wiseman's still going. Oh, is he going? No, he is out, I think. Just drifting. Okay. But still, we see here Fifth Humanity, the remaining Fifth Man members sticking together. Enderoff way back. I think I'm going to have to restart my client. I haven't seen a single Mac round on this. There goes Lego Master. Lego Master is out. It's 3v3, guys. I mean, I did think it was going to be close, and it's shaping up to be that way. Giving a little bit more to Fifth Humanity, actually. Looking at percentage of the health, actually, Fifth Humanity have this a little bit more, and actually, Fifth Humanity have more mass. 4 million kilograms, or not quite, more mass than Con. Even with Winfield. That's interesting. Okay. Quickly, though, the mass is being reduced on one of it. It's almost neck and neck now, mass-wise. R8 going for Winfield. Okay. Enderoff, no problems.
Ty Cells. Oh, Ty Cells out! It's 2v3. Winfield, Enderoff take on R8, Squishy, and Zero. They're now focusing on Winfield. Fifth are made to deal with Con. PMW rails, 300s, maybe. Maybe the prophets foretold this battle or something like that. Maybe Fifth knew they were going to end up here in the final, and their layout of their weapons was to deal with a threat like Con. This will be a big upset tonight. As I said, the history does put Con on the winning edge, you might say. But Fifth Humanity, beautifully fighting here. Got to give it to them. They've put up a great fight so far. Squishy is okay. So Squishy and Zero, no problems. R8 is starting to struggle, 80%. Yeah, R8 looks to be in a bit of trouble now. But we have got Enderoff, and Enderoff is way back and has yet to take major damage. Looks like Zero is coming to hunt down Enderoff, though. Zero, the Enderoff hunter, it seems. Yeah, Winfield focusing on R8. R8 still fighting back. R8's trying to get to Squishy. R8's out. R8 is out. This is 2v2. But R8's still got some weapons that can take damage to do some damage to Winfield and Enderoff. But I think he's drifting out. There's probably... I don't know. Oh, God. Be careful now. Right, sphere. That's right. Yeah, it looks like R8 is heading for the edge of the sphere on their current trajectory. Oh, man. This is close. Enderoff, Winfield, Zero, Squishy. Guys, we got at least 3 rounds of this. Maybe 5. Maybe 5. I honestly think this is about tactics. It's 100%. Like, you know, sometimes with these fights, it's been about the ship design. Some ship designs, some weapon layouts have been much, you know, significantly superior. But I think in this kind of battle, it is going to be purely about the tactics, who they target, who they focus fire on, and not making mistakes, not making stupid mistakes, I think. There's no more PMWs in the field, which is good, I guess. So now it's just down to the raw fighting power at this point. Okay. I don't know. I mean, Winfield's under fire by both of the Fifth Humanity. Enderoff's managing to kind of... Wow, I don't know. Enderoff's not looking too good now. Enderoff's lost his thrusters, his main thruster. Enderoff is looking a little bit worse for wear in terms of thrust. Was that a Mac? Oh, God. Is he out the zone? Hold on. 80%. Enderoff losing health quickly. Is it going to be just Winfield again on the field for Con? I mean, definitely looks like... Oh, God, I don't know. Enderoff needs to stay out of trouble for the rest of this match. If Enderoff gets hit again, his shields aren't recovering. He's getting hit by coils. Who's that? Is that must be... R8! From beyond the grave, R8 still firing coils on Enderoff. Okay. Now, how's the sphere looking as well? Because it's a bit spread out now. You see, yeah, still coils being fired from R8. What's the gun count? 16 guns versus 26 guns. But I wouldn't... That is definitely a count in terms of damage done. Because of Winfield's strength, we know that Winfield can survive until like 40% health. So I'm not too worried about the number of weapons. Squish... Ah, man. I don't know. Enderoff struggling. Where is Enderoff? Enderoff drifting far. I'm not... This might be... Let me check the sphere again. Can Enderoff stay in the sphere? Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe... I think they have got control, actually. They're okay for now. Okay. Let's come into Zero. Squishy's up closer. Squishy's getting close and personal. Winfield. 80% health. Enderoff in big trouble now, though. 75% health. Oh, that's not going to be good.
Who's that? That must be Zero. Yep, Zero's come for Enderoff. Well, Winfield takes on Squishy. Oh my goodness. I can see this going to 1v1, honestly. I reckon Squishy will be taken out, and so will Enderoff, and it'll be Zero versus Winfield to finish this. Darth says Zero will not lose his shields for the rest of the match, mark my words. Surely that's the end of Enderoff. Throws 300 millimeters coming in. Not often, Pilfit. Not often at all. I can tell you that. That's ugly. That's an ugly sight. Winfield has to take out Squishy ASAP. If Winfield doesn't take out Squishy, I fear for the worst for Com. Yeah, Enderoff's gone. Meanwhile, let's come into Winfield. Zero, not worry for now. Zero turns attention. He's going to let the zone deal with the rest of Enderoff. Grimm's launched. Oh, that was Grimm. Oh, that's actually Grimm's on Squishy. That was Grimm's, I think, from Enderoff. Like a final... kind of... looking... Zero's turned back to finish off Enderoff because he wasn't happy about those red Grimms being launched. Okay. Winfield's health is dropping. Squishy's still got plenty of weapons. Fifth Humanity with the upper hand here. Enderoff still launching red Grimms, trying to help out Squishy. Oh, that was a Mac launch. A Mac hitting Squishy there. Enderoff is officially out now. A ram from Winfield. 64% on Squishy. Tussle here. And Winfield will be in trouble soon because here comes Zero. Fully equipped. Fully healed. This is about to get very ugly, I think, for Winfield. He's still can... Oh, another point-blank Mac shot. I don't know. Yep, here comes... Let's have a look at Zero again. I think Zero's definitely got those shields prepped right. Oh man, this is going to be a slow one, I think. Let's check the sphere. Oh! Hold on! Winfield's out the sphere right now. Okay, the sphere is closing. They've got plenty of time. Winfield's racing to get back in. Winfield's back in the sphere. All three are in the sphere. It's close quarters now. Oh, man. Now, Zero and Squishy unleashing hell upon Winfield. What, guys, let me say Squishy goes out. Do you think Winfield can take on Zero alone? With those shields. I mean, look at Zero's shields. Zero's shields are down to 44%. Maybe, just maybe Winfield could squeeze a win here because he's just got such a strong hull. I don't know. 6 guns left. Winfield's got less guns than he normally had. When he was against Arkaville, he had 10 still. So he has got less guns than he normally has at this point. Still trying to finish off Squishy. Squishy is tough. Tough nut to crack. Still trying to finish off Squishy. This is ridiculous. I feel like... Oh, man. I don't know what to think about all this. Oh, another point blank. I'm going to reload for the Mac shots. I'm not seeing them, but you can hear them. I mean, if he can finish off Squishy or push him out, then Winfield might have a chance against Zero, but... 69%. Winfield will definitely be struggling to move. And Squishy looks fine, honestly. He's at 46%, but he's got more maneuverability than Winfield, I'd say. I don't know what's going on here. More missiles inbound. No, I think Winfield's getting dangerously low now. Another point-blank range max shot on Squishy, but he's still alive and still shooting Winfield. 66. Tail kick there. I mean, maybe if I was Winfield, I'd change my focus to 0 now. Well, I've still got maneuverability. Like, Squishy is kind of a threat, but it's almost distracting while 0 just hammers him from behind. I feel like soon Winfield won't have enough maneuvering ability to actually even go after 0, I feel like. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should Winfield finish off Squishy? Or should he turn his attention to 0? Yeah, that's totally fine, JM Assassin. Welder monkeys are allowed. %42% on Squishy. Still firing 203s. Oh, I wasn't sure. Sorry, Jem. Sorry, I was just... I wasn't sure if you were calling it out, you know. 60%. Amazing stuff from Winfield, that he's still surviving this onslaught, but you can see he's only got 5 guns left. He's really... It's a Pillar of Autumn all over again. A Star Core Center Station is a bit of a threat there, maybe. The zone is right around them. They're literally like... They're not going to move anywhere. It's the final zone at this point. It's literally just last man standing or last ship standing. And I think it will be fifth humanity here. Slowly but surely. Zero's not even moving. Zero's just hanging back. Watching this and just kind of like... Giving him all he's got to take out Winfield. Oh, Squishy's out! It's 1v1! 1v1. Finally, he was able to kill Squishy. He can turn his attention to 0, but is it too late? Winfield only has 56% left. What do you think, guys? 55%. How's his thrust? He's still got his main thruster, so there's a chance here, but weaponry-wise, it's 5 guns to 12. Oh my goodness. He's launching M1s. He's got M1s. He's ramming. Oh, 0 chain. Oh, very good. Very nice. 0's shifted his shields there to protect them. Well played. Still being shot at by Squishy, actually. But I would ignore Squishy. I don't know. I hope Winfield going after Squishy is going to be a mistake, honestly. He'll drift. He's drifting out the zone eventually. Oh, maybe he's not. I don't know. Let's check again. He's actually right in the middle, actually. So Squishy's kind of annoying, but he hasn't... Squishy's weapons aren't a big problem, I think. 52 versus 96. 0 shields are dropping. 41% shields. Mac... Oh! Mac hit on 0. 0 shields are down. M1s are inbound. Could Winfield scramble this? I can't believe this. Maybe. Squishy, 0 forming up, still shooting. Oh, sorry, 0 kind of coming behind Squishy there. Maybe using Squishy as kind of a what's it called? A meat fodder? I forget. Winfield still got their Mac. Unbelievable. What's the huge explosions now on 0? I can't believe another. I mean, he's still got plenty more mass. Another Mac hit on 0. Keeping those shields down. Winfield's still being hammered here, but You can't deny the armor space. I don't know what this thing is built of, what the armor spacing's like, but you can't deny Winfield has built this like a tank. It has been beaten twice. It's not unkillable. It's not an unkillable build from Winfield. Meat shield. Thank you, meat shield. That's what I was looking for. Meat shield. Another Mac hit there. Still Winfield 47%. Squishy still doing damage. I still think maybe Zero can edge this. Winfield's nearing critical damage at this point. Has he still got his main thruster? He's still got his main thruster. That's not too bad then. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh man. These round how long have we been going now? Another ram to bring those shields down. And a Mac hit as well. A Mac hit time of a ram. Oh, Winfield's giving everything he's got. He's come back from like... Was it 3 versus 1 at one point? Zero's health, 91%. Twice the health. Oh. I know, I can't... I can barely watch. I've got to watch. I've got to see what I'm doing with the camera. But this is literally... Can Zero do the critical blow? Take out that last cockpit that Winfield may have in there. Oh, still massive damage from Squishy. Another point-blank shot from 44. Exactly twice the health now, Zero. But Squishy is still firing 203s. Winfield. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he's got a lack of PD, I think. As Zero. Because all those missiles are just... All those M1s are just hitting Zero, no problemo. 43. Oh, this is ridiculous. 80, 42, 83. It's still... Oh, a point-blank Mac shot firing Zero back. Where's the sphere? Okay, they're right in it. Squishy is out of the sphere now. Okay, Squishy's out. Out. It really is. The amount of times Winfield's been on his own is insane. It's ridiculous. 41, 81. It's just going down at the same time. I can't watch. It's horrible. Oh. He's still outgunned is Winfield, but it's like it doesn't even matter. I'm just waiting for Winfield to turn red. He will turn red first. Another Mac. Just incredible. Zero, 3076. I don't know. It's getting... this... Oh. 39. Oh, no. Yeah, the missiles. It's those M1s that Winfield's got protected in the rear. Winfield launches those M1s the back. And it 75, 74, 38. Oh, man. Zero's going to be absolutely livid about this. I mean, I think all of Fifth Humanity are. Fifth Humanity, I think a lot of people probably thought they had this. And to be slowly whittled down by Winfield is going to be brutal for them. They're going to have to change their tactics. If he pulls this through, it's going to be really close. We're still talking one shot. One lucky shot from Zero could take out Winfield from the from the cockpit perspective. He missed the more missiles in. It's back to twice the health again. Winfield, there's nothing. Look at Winfield's rear. He's like a crumpled piece of cheese or something. Zero's not moving. Hold on, what's going on? No movement from Zero. Hold on. Zero. Oh, 69 health on Zero and a brutal Mac hit. I'm not seeing any movement from Zero. Is he out? Oh, is he going out the zone? Oh my goodness. I think Winfield's done it.
I think the madman has done it. He's still alive. Maybe he's scrambling to get to another cockpit. He's still got guns firing. He's still got coils. He's still got thrust. He's still got power. What is going on? 66. He's trying to keep in the zone, I think, maybe. Some manual. Yeah, he's thrusting. He's trying to keep in the zone. He's like skimming the zone, but... he's going out. He's going out. Oh, he's out. He is out. Out. Even though he's firing those 250mm. Winfield, the absolute chonker. The Chad. They've done it. 35% health. I don't believe what I'm seeing here. I had that as a fifth humanity win every day. Start off with there. They was so comfortably taking out the rest of Con. Never doubt the Winfield. Never doubt the arrogance of Cortez. Round 1, win for Solo Conquistadors. Let's get that restarted. I don't even know. I don't even freaking know. But it's not over for 5th yet. They did very well there, and I think 5th have the potential to win it. You guys got to admit you're impressed by 5th, right? Yes, Winfield survivability. Yes, Winfield did great. Amazing. But again, they have the history that the arrogance of Cortez has been iterated upon over weeks, over months. 5th Humanity, a relatively recently formed team. They're unbeaten, actually, 5th Humanity still, since they've formed, in terms of overall matches. That's the first time, actually. That's the first time we've seen 5th lose all of their, and obviously all of their ships, but it's the first time we've seen them leave even the majority of their ships. But they did very, very well. Oh, restart my... Thank you, Enderoff. Yeah, I got to see the Mac rounds. Thank you. Ship captains, are you ready? It's time for the round 2 of the grand final of the Weapon Corps Star Corps Weapon Corps Tournament Season 1. Once again, featuring Con and 5th Humanity. Con just about edging that first win. So this is definitely up to 5th Humanity to make a comeback here. Will they do it? Let's have a little look in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Hello. I've tracked the same person twice. I knew something was up. I'm missing Wiseman. There we go. Nice. Smack round away. Does anyone, either the modders or, you know, even maybe Major X, know why my client always seems to... The Mac rounds die after a couple of rounds. Not always every round. Like, sometimes they work for 2 or 3 rounds, but eventually the Mac rounds just refuse to load in and I have to reload. So, it's interesting, but I don't know if it's just me that has this problem or if it's a problem for multiple people. Anyway, it's not important now. Moving out. Con, Lego Master, Winfield moving out together. Tycel up top. And Enderoff dashing off to the sides. Looks like they're targeting Wiseman. Wiseman is the target. Shields are dropping briefly. So it happens to Woolly Grip. It's not just me then. That's interesting to know at least. That's interesting, Krieg. What the can regen block? Regen only blocks above 50% HP automatically. So is it like a welder, Krieg, or? So basically, if it's critically damaged, it wouldn't work. But at least if it's lightly damaged or whatever, then it will actually able to repair it. Okay. Interesting. Not many shots fired yet. Just a couple of missiles and some max. Similar before. Fifth humanity sticking together. Ender off to the sides. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah, lots of potential for future tournaments if we have repairing and stuff. If that's a feature, but again, repairing and stuff, I'm okay for it. In theory, it sounds interesting, you know, having that. But yeah, it's got to somehow be balanced, right? Okay. Con, Lego Master. Do fifth have any max? I've gone blank a second. I don't think they do they? Is that a problem, do you think, guys? For fifth or not, really? Winfield shields are down. Oh, PMW's on R8, but minimal damage there. Enderoff's under heavy fire now. Oh, not really, but it seemed that way. Some PMWs will launch, but honestly, I'm not sure why people would launch PMWs while the shields were still up, honestly, you know? They can do some good stuff there, but you're not going to use them, you're not going to use their full potential if they're still alive. Hold on, is that PMWs there? There's some PMWs flying around over there. I'm not sure who they're going for. Okay, they're coming into the middle now. And maybe they are focused on... Okay, so it looks like they may have took... Not my advice, but my comment at least. Potentially we're seeing Fifth Humanity focus firing on Winfield now. They're going... Changing their tactic. A hit on R8 from Winfields. It seems they are focus firing on the Chungus. This time. Winfield baiting PNWs with structural. Okay, shields are down. PMW's launch, close range. That's probably too close, honestly. It's better to launch PMWs from a further distance, let them get speed there, but Winfield getting hammered by PMWs. Bit of a ram as well. I think accidental ram. Winfield already down to 88%. So it does look like they're trying the take down Winfield first tactic. How's that working out for them? Let's have a look around. Enderoff's alright. Lego Master's okay. Tycel's also okay. Meanwhile, Zero's okay. Squishy's okay. R8 not so okay. R8 is out! KO from R8. Goodness me. Being targeted there by Lego Master on one side. Tycel, that's the problem. Tycel, Lego Master teaming up on R8 while they focus on Winfield, drawing their fire. It's really hard here for fifth. You want to do some damage to Winfield early on where you have the firepower, but you can't ignore the fast movers. Okay. Meanwhile... Oh, hold on a second. Have we got a total crash? We're hearing... Hold on a second. I'm seeing Wiseman still flying here. Okay, I'm going to need the admins on this one. Interesting, we had no server freezes this time. No server freezes, but we are reporting disconnects from Fifth Humanity. Luckily for Zero's far out, not being targeted right now. Squishy, it might not be totally over for fifth yet. That even though they got disconnected, R8 was already out, and it looks like Squishy and Zero have actually kept most of their health intact. I think the only one in trouble has been Wiseman, who actually didn't get disconnected here. No, there is no welders going on right now, Shirty. There are no welder monkeys. Everyone's in their own ships. Winfield's definitely taking more damage earlier on here. R8 still firing on Winfield's. Winfield's taking a lot more damage this time, quicker. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, I think if fifth can actually take off Winfield
or at least cripple him early on, I think it won't be such a problem dealing with the fast movers. Hold on. Okay. See what's happening here. Lego Master's being chased down. R8 still in the middle, firing. Wiseman is out. Okay, we just checked the... Oh, careful now. Almost hit that again. Winfield's getting hit pretty bad. Okay, Winfield's drifting. Squishy's back in. Lego Master also taking damage now. Okay, let's see this. Lego Master taking heavy damage. Zero, we know Zero's strong. Lego Master hasn't got as good shields there. 89%. Zero shields holding. So a flick through. Winfield's coming back to take out R8. Enderoff launching Red Grims and firing a Mac at the same time. It's 2v4 it looks like. Lego Master ramming Zero to bring those shields down. Red Grims in on Zero as well from Enderoff. Tycell on Squishy. Possibly because they know something, Pilford. Let's have a look. More rams on Lego Master. Lego Master's getting teamed up on by... hold on. Another hit on Zero. That's brutal from Enderoff at a distance now. Enderoff is not being kind of ignored. The problem, I think, is the same problem again. Even if they take out all of Con, Enderoff's just got so much mass left. And there's Red Grims coming in on Zero now. Lego Master's drifting quite a bit now. Squishy's still in it. Targeting Winfield again. Tycell's doing rings around Zero. Melty time. Point blank again at Squishy. Absolutely outrageous. Zero's still flying. Tycell's got no problems. Let's let it play out, guys. We'll talk about it in a second. Okay, Squishy's shields are back up. What's happening? It's slowed down quite a bit now, even though there's a lot of ships still in it. That's why. Tycell and Lego are working on Zero over here. Two guns left. I think we know where this is headed. Let me just jump into admins right now. Hold on to see. Okay. Zero is out. Only Squishy remains. Actually, it's going to look like it's going to be a clean sheet here for Con, possibly. But yeah, the circumstances are not good for this one. There it is. Oh, no. And there it is, guys. It's all over. Match of the night. It's 2-0 to Solo Conquistadors. But Fifth Humanity have a chance still to bring this back and keep the fight going on. They're a tough team. Aggressive, brutal. I believe they can do it. It's possible. Let's see then. Fifth Humanity on their side and Con on this side. Con just have to win this and they'll take home the champion crown that they've been wanting for ever so long. Can they do it? Or will Fifth get back into this? Let's see. It's all for now. Are you ready to Ramcore? In 3, 2, 1, go! Hold on, I just got kicked off. Got thrown off by somebody. Okay. Esports ready. Mac away. Mac away by Winfield. Landing a shot on Squishy. We need some Zoc blesses in the chat. The server. The server and the clients. No shot on Squishy. Let's have a look at the layout here. So it looks like Connor sticking close to the asteroid for now. Endroth launching Red Grims. R8 seems to be the target. R8's moving into cover of the asteroid for now. Okay. Shots fired. Shields down on R8. Zero shields also dropping. It's like they're holding position, Fifth Humanity in the middle. What's that? Is that PMWs I see? What is that? Yeah, I think PMWs I just saw there. A couple of PMWs, but actually most of the PMWs getting shot there. R8 defending against that first batch of PMWs pretty well. I think he maybe got caught by one or two. Okay. They're actually shooting PMW. I think they're shooting PMWs right now. All of Fifth are helping to try and face off against those PMWs. R8 getting hit by some. 89% health. And now Fifth being defensive. They know, well, I mean, it's a tough. Do you go on the charge for your final glorious chance of winning, or do you play it real safe? It's tough, isn't it? R8's being circled by PMWs right now, I think. Looks to be in trouble, does R8. maybe if they use all... I mean, remember that also Fifth have their own PMWs, so possibly if, you know, if 8 kind of takes one for the team, it looks like, yep, Squishy's launching their PMWs now. Let's see who they're targeting. Winfield is the target. Here we go. Whoa, huge explosions on Winfield, but only 93% of the health off. More coming in. Couple hitting there. Couple going right in the middle of Winfield's. But amazingly holding up. They're still defending against PMWs, it seems like. At some point, they'll actually, both teams will run out and it will be once again. They tend to fire them pretty early here, honestly. Only R8 looking not so good right now. He's still taking damage, R8. Where is he? Oh, man. A Mac hit as well. Has R8 got thrust? R8, if he can still pilot... Oh, man. R8's being hit right in the middle there. That's not looking good for R8. Oh, I see, Valid. It's a good point, right? Winfield's lost his Mac. That could be a win there for Fifth. Oh, he's already fixed it. Got out and fixed it, I guess. He must be sat right next to his Mac then. I don't know if this defensive options work for them. I don't know if Fifth should get stuck in now. Target one of the smaller... They're going for Winfield again, and I'm wondering if that's a good decision. Winfield's health is dropping, 93%. But meanwhile, Tycel is running rings. Melty rings around Squishy now. Lego Master also targeting Squishy. They are doing damage to Winfield, but Lego Master now launching their own... They've only got a couple of PMWs there, but launching some on Squishy. Yeah, look at that melty time. Squishy's... Is Squishy's fortified? Oh, Squishy's shields are not up, but that's confusing. Okay. Drawing the enemy team to attack him again. It keeps happening. Integrity does not look so good on Fifth Humanity now. All of Con in the 90s still. Winfield's playing his shields very well now. Keeping them... It's interesting it's zip. Okay. Let's see. Squishy's still doing alright though? He's dropping health, isn't he, Squishy? But Squishy can survive quite a long time there, so at least he's drawing the fire away. R8's still in it, guys. All of Fifth are still fighting. R8's still going at it. Good to see it. But Enderoff, no problem. I wonder if Enderoff, like, they didn't try targeting Enderoff, for example. Would that have made a difference? Squishy still holding out. Winfield at 86%. Zero's health also okay. Shields. Wiseman's at 100%. Still working down. Winfield is getting worked down. 84%, but I don't know. The problem is Enderoff, Lego and Tycel. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was the right tactic to go for Winfield again. Zero's coming to help out Wiseman, I think. Another side hit on Zero there from Enderoff. And the problem is, Con have 2 max. So actually, what I'm thinking about Fifth now, I mean, they haven't really been hanging back at this point, but if they are playing a bit more defensive, when you're against a team with 2 max, I mean, long range is one thing. I don't know. It's interesting. That's also a good point. Rembrandt, that's a very good point there.
Tycel's in trouble suddenly. Hold on. Tycel is down at 83. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We know Fifth are big fighters here. Tycel's taking damage still. Winfield is obviously tanking it, 83%. Lego Master's not having a problem right now. Squishy's still going. He's drawing the fire at least. 43% health. All players are still in, amazingly. Tycel's... Oh, no. Tycel drifting? Oh, no. Is he just flying? Okay, I think he's flying. It's all good. I'm just waiting for the first red sign here. Squishy's got no guns, have they? Oh, yeah, just spotted that. But look, they've backed off a little bit. Wiseman and Zero have backed off. And they're just dealing with Winfield. Winfield's only got 6 guns left already. So they've already got Winfield down to 6 guns. So Winfield and Zero dealing with Winfield off to the side. And R8 is still flying as well, amazingly. He got knocked up pretty bad with those PMWs, but he's still fighting. Okay. I mean, I put it out there, Joseph. I was just spitballing. Like, could it work? Because he's so tough, but I kind of backpedaled and actually said as well, like, probably not a good idea because of the fast movers. R8 is out. It's 4v3. But Tycel, Winfield's on 80. Tycel's on 80. Tycel's crashing into asteroids. I'm not sure what that's about. He's launching PMWs. We've still got Wiseman on 76% health, 100% shield, so Wiseman is pretty unscathed. Wiseman, R8 shields are still firing. They've got to take out one real soon, though. They've already got to even the playing field here. They're trying so hard, but Winfield's got a Mac, and he's just hit Winfield. I think he's just hit Zero again here. 78% and Winfield's back. Winfield's reversing now, actually. R8, wait, hold on a minute. R8 is still in there, I think, flying. Maybe flying via control panel? I'm still seeing R8 move in there. We've got 3 people all on Winfields. But now Enderoff's turning his attention to Zero, I think. Zero's targeting Enderoff. Sorry, Enderoff's targeting Zero. Lego Master's coming in. Look at this. Look, they just want to take Winfield down. Still, everything they've got on Winfield. Winfield's only got 4 guns left. Like, maybe. I don't know if Fifth are targeting Winfield's weapons. But if Enderoff... fuck, I'm all over the names now. If Fifth can take out of Enderoff's... Well, nope, I'm all over the place. If Fifth can take out Winfield's weapons... then actually they can kind of ignore him for a bit, right? Maybe that's what they're going for. A hit on Zero. Let me flick through here. Winfield, Enderoff, no problem. Lego Master, no problem. Tycel's still there. Melty time. Squishy's out the zone. Well, they can be flying via control panel or anything, Minido. It's out based on certain requirements, but they could. I mean, he's pretty much out now. He's drifting out the zone, so it's going to be 2v4. Yeah. What? They're all in trouble. Wiseman's out. Suddenly, slowly, then suddenly, out of nowhere, in come Tycel, in come Lego Master, Enderoff with a Mac from a distance. Suddenly, it's looking like a slaughter out there. Fifth are broken. Spreading out, drifting away. Squishy is out the zone. Zero is out the zone as well, I think. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm certain. That looks to be a Solar Conquistadors win and a clean sheet to finish and no crashes. Guys, we have our
champions! They've only gone and done it. Solar Conquistadors featuring Winfield, Enderoff, Lego Master, and Tycel. There it is. The second round was pretty controversial with those disconnects. But if there was any doubt about the performance of Con, they came back for this third round and really dominated there. All the teams above, around 3/4 health and above, 75% and above pretty much. And there it is. Some would say they predicted this. I think Cons were the favorites to win. We know they're deadly. We know they're organized. They spend well, just like many teams, spend so much time organizing and designing. It looks like that has paid off for them here. But guys, so I come in here. Let's see a huge round of applause for Fifth Humanity, who only recently formed, and they put up a great fight. They've been fantastic this whole tournament. Some rounds have been, well, not even that close. I mean, Con has really been their first threat. They were unbeaten until tonight. That first round was so close. I'm not sure what happened in that first round, you know, exactly. But where, because that was so close, and we had Winfield, you know, it looked like a Fifth Humanity win for most of it until Winfield came back and clawed their way back there. The second round had its issues for sure, the disconnects. It was probably too early to really say if that was always going to happen or not. But this third round was very decisive in the whole. So big claps to Fifth Humanity, who I really hope will be back, because they've been fantastic and they definitely deserve that second place. You know, so big shout outs to Fifth. But yeah, they've done it. They've freaking done it. Solar Conquistadors. And look at them celebrating with a light show here to finish. It's a nice way to finish, I guess, for Con. They all survived. You know what I mean? To end on a clean sheet is quite nice, I think. They had that nail-biting first match, which was, you know, going either way. But to finish on a clean win is probably going to feel quite good. So, you know, just coming back to it here, what do you think about... ignoring the middle match, I think, because there's too many things to talk about it, really, you know. Too many potentials. But talking about this match here, where do you think it... is there a consensus as to what Fifth did wrong? $2.4 million clangers going out, guys, to Enderoff and 58 others. How much did Enderoff even... I'll see the details. Let me see here. Let me see the detail. Here it is. Oh, it used to tell you how many... Who was winning the most, actually. It used to tell you who voted the most, but... Oh, there's somebody... I think somebody put in 250k. They focus on Winfield. Did I throw them off then, maybe? Well, my comment there. Not killing Tycel. Kill Tycel first. Zeno parked in front of Winfield. Targeting Winfield was the biggest mistake. R8 says some comments here. Their guns couldn't properly track Tycel. He was too fast. That's interesting. No, we saw, you know, UFG, and we've seen some really quick movers. Even, you know, Filthy Casuals tonight, Cable and crew, they had some really quick movers there. So it's interesting to hear how, you know, in this round, they just... There he is, the wiggly boy, Tycel. Fifth just couldn't take him out. He was just zipping around, melting them. So they kind of... It sounds like they kind of gave up trying to target Tycel and just went for an easier target. And, I mean, Winfield. I mean, look at this beast.